Hey, what is up, guys? It's Gilty here, and welcome back to Dead by Daylight. How's everyone doing today on this marvelous Monday afternoon? What is up, Giraffe? What is up, Alex? What is up, Dominic? What is up, Rag, Butterflies, Frankie, and more? Hopefully you all are doing well. I know I am. For those who have not heard the big news in today's Dead by Daylight world, there's a few things going on. We'll go over those during today's stream. But first off and foremost, let's take a look at our win streaks. And looks like Billy is our killer of choice this morning. Hello, Billy boy. Let's see if we can get you on a 9-win streak, shall we? But how's everyone doing today? Hopefully you all are doing well. Jumping right on into some Dead by Daylight news. Let's quickly mute Billy boy there because he's a little bit loud. Coldwind Farm update. Speaking of Billy, actually. Coldwind Farm is getting a really cool graphical overhaul. If you haven't checked it out already, highly recommend checking out Dead by Daylight's Twitter. So far from the screen caps that they provided us, looking pretty cool. Looking like sunlight has been added to the game, so I'm not sure how that's going to really influence the gameplay on Coldwind Farm, but the screenshots look gorgeous. I'm just looking to actually see it in-game. Show us? Alright, let me pull it up real quick. Dead by Daylight. I'll do it right after this match for them. Alright, so we can take a look at both the PTB, which is coming out tomorrow, as well as other things. Let's see. Where's the things and whatnot? News. Here we go. General news, developer activities. I think that's where it should be at. The Realm Beyond, that was March 30th. No, that's not it. Where is it? I want the... Is it the Dev Diary? No, that's the Realm Beyond. I want the newest one. General news. April. Here we go. Developer update. Yeah, here we are. This is the one I want. So I will prep this and get it ready for after this current match. So I'll bring up a browser source. And we're going to do these. Oh, wait, no, I can't do browser source. Browser source won't let me change things, right? I need to do window capture. There we go. All right, not the randomizer, add a new one. And we're going to grab, not that, this. Here we go. That's what I want to see. Okay, so we'll be looking at this after this match. I want the fit to screen. Oh, I see. Fit to screen, not stretch the screen. There we go. All right, we'll be taking a look at that right after this match. But there's a lot of cool things. So I'm very excited to show you guys that. With that being said, though, let's jump into our first match of the day. See if we can get Billy Boy here to a 9th win streak. Oh, and already. Wow, that took like only 5 minutes for my drivers to say hello as well. Ain't a Guildspire stream without the drivers going out. Don't know what's up there, but yo, what's up, Jacker? How goes it? I figured as much, Alex. I figured as much. Did I read your message? I'm sorry, I was caught up on ads. I did, Butterflies. I'll be showing you guys off the PTB update right after this match while we're loading up into our next one. We have spawned on the Ironworks of Misery. Let's take a look at Shack first off and foremost. Or the area around it, rather, and see if they're over here. So far, the answer is no. Let's take a look at logs. Oh, there we go. See them on that side of Ironworks. That is the Nia running away from us. Let's pursue her, see where she's going. She's going upstairs quite early. It's a pretty good move on her part, to be fair. That is a fast vault action, more likely than not. Or at least a fast action of some sort, right? She jumps down. That's okay. We're going to ignore her for a bit. She's just trying to waste our time. And we know that there's someone over here already. So it's going to be worth our while to head over this way. Yep, so they're on the gen. We saw the Meg here. She'll not drop, instead she has Sprint Burst. Makes sense. She'll get some good value here. Good fast vault. She is a pretty good far steps away. Some more scratch marks going back to the gen, though. Yeah, that was a big old mistake right there. Tried Billy earlier, just not the same. Yeah, Billy is not what he used to be, that is for sure. It seemed a bit of, like, rubber banding. I'm not exactly sure what happened in specific, but that was the long and short of it, was a rubber banded action. She basically vacuumed himself back onto the pallet. This person to my left has Breakout, I think. Yeah, they have Breakout. That's exactly what they're doing here. That's gonna be a thing. So this is a Swift, I can already tell. So Breakout Saboteur build. No questions asked about that. This pallet's already gone, mind you. She does have this one here. Let's hit her. 3 people injured right now, so it's not a bad place for us to be. But I'm betting that someone's going to be back on that gen momentarily. Let's get her down. I hear footsteps. Yeah, I see footsteps in front of me. We're going to go backwards. They undid the hook again, by the way. So that feels like in Alex's toolbox for sure. In front of her instead of behind her. Gotta love DBD. Well, it's because that she was inside of the pallet already, so she went past the pallet to drop it. That's why it ended up behind her. Yeah, exactly. That's not DBD being DBD. That is literally her making a error there. Alright. Let's take a look at this Meg. She'll probably want to play around the pallet for a bit. That'd be my guess. Let's see how long she goes for it. We can't exactly mind game this, so we'll just eat it. And then let's pressure 2 people over 1. Perfect. Oh, wow. All 3. Gotta love it. And auto aim just botched it for us. Nice job, auto aim. Alright, let's pressure the Nia instead of the Meg. The Meg could still have DS, of course. No mind game worked on her. She goes back in, back out. And probably will vault here. Yeah, these guys aren't bad. They seem to know what the hell they're doing. Alright, that's 2. And number 3. We're going to ignore since the Meg's here, fully healed now. That's now Tinker once again. Let's down you. Let's pick you up, and let's get you onto hook now. They have to choose which hook we're going for, though. I don't think they make it in this one. Alright, upsy daisy. They could potentially finish out this gen before I can get here in time, though. That would be one fear. Yeah, they got it. Now they have the one in middle as well. I'm gonna give up this generator in order to get a hit. Right now, 1 for 1 on gens the hooks, and these guys are playing pretty efficiently. So I think we need to prioritize getting some downs here. Yep, we'll break. Alright. Let's see how you play this. You're gonna play long side on this, more likely than not. Let's ignore, and then go for the 3-man heal. Read down her. And then go for the Nia, so that way they have to go for the pickup again. Down the Nia, perfect. That's what we like to see. Hitboxes have been broken. Hitboxes aren't that broken right now, guys. They really aren't. Ever since desync, they fixed it pretty well. They really have. I haven't noticed any real broken hitboxes to speak of. Outside of sometimes with Killer, some auto-aim issues. Outside of that, not really anything much. Only hit you through the pallet. That's always been a thing, Butterflies. Like, that's never not been a thing, is the thing. You can always time it to a specific time frame, or a specific frame, rather, where that is possible. Let's body block it. Wow, she still got it somehow. That's insane. I must not have iframes, I must have iframes, I guess. Yo, what's up, Cozy? How goes it? How goes it? How you doing today? Hope they're doing well. She'll vault. Let's fake her out this way. She has quick and quiet, based on that info. We'll go for Nia again, because she now gives me the ability to transfer her Bloodlust. Which means I should be able to get a hit here. Nice dodge. That's actually pretty good. She won't make it this time, though. She goes out, and we see them back here on this gen. Let's push them off of it. We need to get this pal out of the way. That's kind of where we're at right now. Cut her off. She'll go on the outside, but that should result in a mid-vault, not a fast. Let's get the hit. Did she go around? No, where'd she go? I'm actually not entirely certain. There she is. Swing around. Nice. That was actually a pretty good drop. But happy to hear that you're doing well, Cozy. Happy to hear. They still have Shack Pallet, though. That's another issue in its own right. She didn't vault. Let's vault in. And let's continue the chase. She'll vault. We actually probably could have gotten a hit there. We opted not to because I thought she would have had enough timing on it. I should have just stuck with my gut and swung nonetheless. Alright, we're gonna see another Tinker pop in a few seconds. Like, these guys know what the hell they're doing, and we don't have the gen regression to really stop them is the problem. Let's push them off that and then continue for the Meg. She vaults. She'll vault again. That's two Tinker pops. We'll get the down. That's 2 people, so we only have 8 seconds on that. Ooh, we almost got it. Yeah, let's go for the Nia. Nice job there. Meg's probably going to be back on it in a second, if not going for the pickup. Yeah, they are going for the pickup right now. Let's manual regress it. Get it down a little bit here. Down the Meg. Nia will be back on the gen. Let's pretend we're going for the pickup. Let's now go for this. Like I said, they're a coordinated team. They know what the hell they're doing. They're probably going for the pickup right now on this Meg. Yeah, this is tricky. This is a tricky one. So now they're going to probably sabotage the hook behind me. That'd be my guess. They opt not to. Alright, let's get the second down. I mean, at the end of the day, honestly, that form of commitment's really good on their part. I'm going to force them to go for an unsafe unhook. I'm not going to pick up. I'm literally going to force them to make an unsafe unhook. I have to pressure this. If I want this win, I have to play a little bit dirty. Not going to lie. I have to. If I don't, I lose. Yep, you guys have to make a decision now. I'm an insta-down killer. 1 person on the ground, 1 person on the hook. What do you do here? That is your decision. You see the Meg there on the other side of the hill? Nia's over here. Let's pressure her real quick. You guys have to make a decision now. What's it going to be? Unbreakable. Nice job. I'll kill her off then. I could care less at this point. She's dead. Shows us a skill check. Meg's over here. They'll go for it. We'll get the trade. Or not, because the animation glitch is still broken. We'll down her again. Oh, that's ugly. The animation just glitched, and we hit the wrong person because of it. They still haven't fixed the hook animation. There's no mention of it in the PTB. But we'll get her down. Let's hook her. And then we need to go back for the other Meg being picked up by the Nia. That'll be our best case scenario. Yep, we see Nia going back for them too. Have her down on the ground. One's to the right, one's to my left. Let's get her on a mind game. No mind game here. Instead she goes to the T-wall. We'll double back. Yep, we see her here now. That has to be expected. We'll get the trade at the very least, I think. Yep, they get her up. Swing around. And yet she's already down and then is able to get the pickup nonetheless. The animation bug is so stupid. Okay. Let's see here. We see one person there, sprint burst, one person over here. And let's figure that out. Yeah, that's the main reason why they need to fix animations. It's just so busted when that type of stuff happens. We're gonna go for this Meg. She vaults. That was a good one. Someone else is going for the unhook. Let's chainsaw over to it. She vaults. Now, guys are once again in a situation. Do you let her die, or do you go for the unhook? No other scratch marks suggesting they're going for it just yet. She has this pallet. It's pretty unsafe, though. She could drop it, but she won't. Why? She has this one here. Will she get to it in time? She will. Yeah, dead hard. Nice job. Let's chainsaw it back. Someone has to be going for her. If they don't, she dies. Yep, like I said. We'll go for this Nia. We'll get the M1 here. She fakes it. That might be her death. She doubles back. She might get the vault now. Not enough time. Yeah, she gets it now. What do we do here? I needed that down ASAP. If I didn't get it, then we're in trouble. And so now we're in trouble. Let's see. What gens? That one's very lightly worked on. We see the Meg here. I'm betting, yeah, they're on that gen right now. Alright. They're actually healing. Perfect. That's even better. That's even better than them being on gens. How did he just go through me? What the fresh hell was that? That was wicked odd. Let's get the hit on the Nia here or the insta-down. Wow, so close. We are so close on that. Yep, Tinker's off. We have to go for the Meg. We see you going for the pickup. Alright, let's get her up. She'll get the one behind me, more likely not. We'll then pop this gen, get the Meg up as well. Yeah, Billy's chainsaw is wicked unreliable. The hitbox on it is just dumb sometimes. I don't know where this Meg went. Scratch marks go to here. I can't hear the Meg. Oh, there she is, that's why. Pretend that we're going for the pickup. This is the other Meg. Down her. This is okay, sure. I guess that's fine. You know, just teleport into the pallet, why don't you? Alright, we have 2 people slugged out on this. We can reliably pick one up now and hook them. She'll go for the sabotage. Unless it's in Alex's toolbox, she doesn't get it. I think we just brought this back. Somehow. Somehow we just brought this back. They had every advantage, and I think it's because we played a little bit conservatively on that one. We were able to get it. Don't think Billy Mains exist anymore? You'd probably be right. Billy Mains are definitely a rare breed nowadays. They used to be pretty common in old Dead by Daylight, but no more. GG's, though. These guys played a wicked good game. Show no mercy. Trust me, no mercy was given. We saw the way the match was going, and we knew that we had to play. Nice job. She'll go for Hatch. Well, I mean, I know where Hatch is. I can just walk over here and close it. C'est la vie, in my opinion. Alright, what now, Nia? You kind of get away, but not really. Scratch marks go into the tile, then stop pretty abruptly on the pallet, and then continue again. She is going to try and hide in the corrupt. That's actually not a bad idea. Could have been a good play if she had Iron Will. She doubles back on the L wall. Yep, she doubled back entirely. And then stopped running at some point. No, she's over here. There we go. Thankfully, with the mangled stats effect from Sloppy Butcher, we are able to just track her. Let's mind game her real quick. Force her to double back while gaining a bit of distance. Nice. I think she has Spine Chill. Based on the way that she vaults like that, I think it has to be Spine Chill. That's now locked out, so she'll have to go for this pallet, drop it early. Nope, she instead goes for this. She fakes it out, and just holds W. I mean, that's a smart move. It gets her the distance she needs, and then she has this pallet that she can just insta-drop. Lawless 2 might get me the hit, though. Dead hard, and auto-aim also just swinging into nothing. Yep, we can just loop this. There we go. Alright, not too shabby. Not too shabby. We pulled that around from a losing scenario to us getting a 4K. Honestly, I am a little bit surprised, but the moment here, while we had one person on the hook, one person on the ground, and was just enforcing that little play there, getting them off of gens, is what got us the win in the long run. Without that moment, I think we would have lost hands down. Oh, my God. I question why DBD has auto-aim. There are reasons for it, but it can definitely screw you over. Big time. GG. Well played, though. They played really, really well. Like, not gonna lie, that was some really slick play. And I think they're probably a 2-man. I don't even think they're a 4-man Swift. But if you look at the builds, you would not necessarily know. We see 4 Iron Wills, 1, 2, 3 DSs, 1, 2, 3 Dead Hards. Jesus. 1, 2 Unbreakables, and 1 Borrowed Time. I don't know. I'm starting to think that maybe it is a 4-man Swift, and it's just cross-plat. Either ways, that was... they didn't have BT. Oh, was that person with BT on the hook? Probably. We never really saw BT in play all too often then. Does anyone main Legion here? I mean, I enjoy Legion, but I don't main anyone really. Well, that is our 9th win. Hey, GG's, Killer Clown. You guys played an amazing game. That was a fun game. You guys did an amazing job. Like, I can't state it enough. You guys played super efficiently. You guys played around loops wicked well. And if it wasn't for that one moment to where I got that person down with 1 on hook, I think I would have lost that hands down, honestly. I had to turn from like, oh, I'm playing pubs to, uh-oh, I'm about to lose my streak. I need to play competitively now. Oh, criminy. But that being said, we want to play another match of Billy for his 10th win, or do we want to spin the wheel of killer for someone else? I'll let you guys decide while I'm fixing my drivers. And immediately after that, then we'll take a look at the PTB. Yep, I'm doing that right now. Alright, perfect, and should be good to go. Okay, so I'm gonna ready up, because I don't see anyone spinning the wheel as of yet, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a look at the new updates. Hello, that's just showing my screen. There we go. So developer update for April. So there is a litany of things being updated in tomorrow's PTB. First off and foremost is the Nightmare himself, Mr. Freddy Krueger. And unfortunately, me switching that over to a different screen did not help me. Hold on, let me fix this. Oi. Because I was trying to see both windows. Randomizer, Windows Capture. Let's do this. And then let's do this. There we go. In my opinion, it was the most rated game or over-hated game. I don't know. All right. So, if we're taking a look at the new PTB update, right? By the way, it looks like we are about to jump into a match soon with Mr. Billy for number 10. But we have a little bit of time before it loads up. So first and foremost is the Nightmare. This one I don't really care about too much outside of the add-ons. More or less, they're doing a complete overhaul on the add-ons. Basically swing, change, jump rope, rope, and the other one are pretty much non-existent. So Black Box is interesting. I'm definitely intrigued with Black Box, but overall, his add-ons are pretty much nerfed into the ground. Outside of that, Dream Snares, or whenever using your ability to trap, you move down to Survivor Speed at 4 meters per second. Not honestly a big thing. Honestly, a lot of people are making it a bit more of a thing than it should be, in my opinion, but it's not that big of a deal. The biggest thing, in my opinion, is probably the alarm clock change, to where you are now going to be granted a 30-second buffer when you use your alarm clock. That's actually going to be a pretty cool thing. Demogorgon, honestly, these buffs are meaningless. They won't really change him whatsoever. But that's about it. Huntress, this is a big one. Huntress is still going to keep Eerie Head, but no matter what, Huntress only has one hit or one hatchet available to her at all times. No matter what, that's still the case. Real cool thing, though, I will say, is Soldier's Putty, which does grant Huntress the movement speed of 4.6 when you have no hatchets. So I think using both iridescent add-ons together is actually going to be pretty good. So like Eerie Huntress, not like Eerie Head Huntress, but Eerie Huntress period, might be pretty cool. Twins gets a bit of a nerf. This one is a bit more significant than I would like, but we'll go into that after this match. Overall, not... I think Freddy's nerf is the biggest one so far. Do I think it's going to move him out of A tier? Probably not. The Twins nerf wasn't really needed, though. I think that there is viable counterplays to Twins, and for that exact reason, seeing the Twins nerf, and especially the way that they nerfed it, I'm a little bit upset about, but you guys will see what I'm talking about in a bit. Show loop bus, I don't care about chasing you at all. I could care less. The person that I'm actually interested in is this one over here. I think then. Get you down. Pick you up. Wow, you could still manage that. That's stupid. Kind of nutty. Yeah, you got it. There's all three here. This is telling me that it's a Swift. Right here, right now, there's a Swift. Lithe on her. Urban Evasion on this person here. Get it down. Alright. Let's make sure they can't do that again. We've literally gotten 2 downs within 1 minute, by the way. Can I just point that out? And we've only gotten 1 hook because of it. Oof. That hurts. Holy, what the hell? What? How? Did they bring brand new parts, maybe? That's the only way this could have happened. No, but that's a flashlight, not a toolbox. Huh. That's strange. She goes around. There's 2 people here. Prove thyself, maybe? That's the only other thing I can think of. We're ignoring her. Go for this. I tried to get the curve. Wasn't in time, though. Let's go for her instead and try and get this down, I guess. No one's gone for the save yet, which is surprising, though. Actually, one person might be right now. Yeah, there it is. And this has to be the injured one, too. No, she got a med kit. Yeah, she had to have, because she's healed. Let's jump back on the gen, I suppose. Yeah, it has to be Prove Thyself. The rate at which they're finishing this gen just tells me that has to be. There are 2 people here. Claude and Meg, I believe. Yep, she'll loop 1. I see scratch marks. That's the Meg, as to be expected. We'll go for the M1 here. I think this is too tight of a corner for me to arguably get an M2. Scratch marks once again. Moving away into Shack. We'll vault. Will not vault. She's playing conservatively, so we have to go for her through the window instead. She has not touched it. That's 1. Let's vault again. That'll be number 2. Vault again. Actually, that's number 3. Good to know. Tinker on this. Let's approach it. Fang Min. Let's try and go for the chainsaw. Too tight. Too tight of a turn. Break it. That way she can't get life value in the future. 70%. Let's go for it. Almost. If she hesitated any longer, that would have been a down. Hit it again. Just get it regressing below 70. But the thing is, we need to commit to one of these chases right now. Yeah, because we're just going to see... That's a problem. Right now, they're splitting us into, like, multiple directions. We see someone back here. That's a Claude again. They're playing very efficiently again. I don't know what's going on today, but these guys seem to know what the hell they're doing. It's like back-to-back teams that are very efficient. They know what they're doing. They're splitting on gens. It seems to be a Swift, so I'm not sure it's like back-to-back Swifts or what's going on. Maybe MMR has been re-enabled again, for all I know. I mean, I don't think my Billy's that good, to be fair, so I doubt it, but one never knows, I suppose. She's locked out now. We also have Bloodlust, so we can catch up to her. They have a pallet right here, though. The best move for her would be to drop it. Avoid taking a hit. The thing is, the Meg, I bet, is going to be back on that gen, so we're going to be going not even for one gens the hooks. There's Meg now. She'll drop the pallet preemptively. She didn't, though. Instead, we get the Claude, who's apparently just looking into a corner. Dead hard or bust, my friend? I don't think you make it. Meg's right here, though. Yeah, there's the flashlight. Go for it. Okay. That one was a little bit busted. That was a little bit busted right there. I have no explanation for why I got that hit. At all. No explanation in the slightest. I was fully expecting eating a stun. Alright, we have to pop this. Yep, you know, just head up. Unbreakable. 100% unbreakable. Just head over to giltcheats.com for your professional Dead by Daylight cheats. Alright, Fangman goes for it. It would have been lovely to get that other pickup, though, not gonna lie. She has nothing here. She's, like, sticking to me like glue to avoid the chainsaw. We see the other person over here, though. They're injured, too. Let's mind game real quick. She'll vault. Let's continue the chase. Yep, that's what I was expecting. Let's go for the Feng Min. I don't know how he didn't hit that, to be honest. Ninja Fang, yeah. The Fang has... Like, these guys overall are really, really good. Like, don't think for a second that these guys are subpar by any stretch. These guys have been wicked efficient. They've been working together wicked well. And just overall, just playing a very, very good game. Now look at this. She's looking behind her, so she knows what I've done. Tinker goes off again. We've lost this game. Unless we get, like, a very, very strong play like we did last game, we, without a question, in my mind, have lost this game. There's a 10% regression. Okay, that might just turn it in our favor. Not gonna lie. If we can get 2 downs here, that might just change the game. That changes the game right here. Let's pick her up, hook her, pop that gen. ASAP. No! Nope, they won. They prioritized the gen before the pickup. They literally just won the game. Yeah. Holy hell. I have to go back for this gen. If I don't, I lose. Thank God she jumped off of it. I can't believe it. They literally just pulled the rug from underneath my feet. Like, I was gaining traction, and all of a sudden it's just gone. Literally, in a moment's notice, just gone. Yeah, that's the game right there. I have nothing I can do. I don't have a 3 gen. I have nothing. I have 4 people injured, mind you. But, like, that's not enough. She's mind gamed it. Try to mind game her back, but not enough. Maybe. They healing. That's 2. That's mind game. Try and gain some distance. Or at least force. Push her into a corner. Meg's there. She's going to try and come in for the finish of the gen. Yeah, that's exactly what she's doing. Look at that. No questions in my mind how they're going to play this. And then they're going to see the Claude back on it immediately, so we're going to gain our Bloodlust. 10% regression. The thing is, we don't know where the other two are. The other two are, without a doubt in my mind, on another generator. Like if... Yeah, there it goes. That's exactly. We're going to see also, I bet, 3 Adrenalines. 3 Adrenalines. I'm calling it right now. Or 2, at the very least. We're just basically chaining Bloodlust from one survivor to the other. There's the Adrenaline. At least one. Yeah, this game's over. This game is more than over. Holy hell. She vaults. She fakes. I have nothing to say. These guys played wicked well. They played wicked efficiently. They know how to juke. Like, this is what it feels like to play competitive. This, honestly, with 2 games of this in a row, I swear up and down that they've enabled MMR. Like, if the rest of my days like this, they 100% have. I don't get that. There's no way. There's someone already on this exit gate, too. Claude's right here. We'll go for her. Oh, these guys are wicked clever. They're wicked smart. They know what the hell they're doing. I couldn't make that. That sucks. They're back on the exit gate again. That's the Claude. She has this pallet, too. Yep, she throws it early. Smart move. She'll go back for a loop instead of doubling back. That's the best thing she could have done. She'll do it again. You see the Meg. She'll back this time, though. Changing up the pattern. Meg's right here. She wants to be chased. Claude moves off into the vault, and they are on this exit gate now. I have to commit to one or the other. I can't commit to both. But that loop there is wicked strong. This one is too, though. I basically traded a bad situation for a bad situation. There's literally no winning this. I can't get anyone else down, I don't think. If I do, it'll be some miracle. Yeah, the Figman's gone. He's already back up this exit gate. That's one person there, one person there. Okay, that worked out in my favor. There's the Meg. She has this pallet, she'll drop. No, she didn't. I'm surprised. They can also try and go for a body block, I suppose. Claude's here. Yeah, she's trying to get me onto the pallet. That's exactly what she's trying to do. Try and get a stun off like that. It's not going to work out too well, though. I can still wait this out. Yep, she thinks I'm going to go for the chainsaw. I can't go for the swing. If I go for the swing, I give her momentum. If I give her momentum, then I lose. Nice, got the down. Claude's right here at the flashlight, though. Claude, I'm going to go up there to pick up. Freaking... No, I'm not. I'm not stupid. I have to force her out, otherwise I'm not going to get it. But if I do that, then I lose. Yep, she points forward so she can get out in time. No one else is near, but we've already lost the game. Yeah, this literally felt like I'm playing against a comp team. I'm not even going to lie. This really felt like a comp team. Scratch marks begin and end right there. More to the right, to the left. There's Meg, but someone else is here. They have to be. No, she's going to suicide. Yeah, she's going to suicide for the thing. Yep, there she is. You're stuck in a game? What do you mean, Twisted One? Also, apologies for not really being attentive to the chat this game. These guys have just played wicked, wicked well. And, like, I can't blame them. They played wicked smart. They played wicked efficiently. They pushed me around gens. GG, well played. Oh, that felt rough. Holy hell. Yo, what's up, Otter Pop? Thank you much for the follow, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Happy to have you here. That was a wicked tight match. That was right about Spine Chill. Holy hell, 3 Spine Chills that game. They were all running it. That's why they're getting those vaults so cleanly, too. Resilience on top of which. Yeah. Resilience and Spine Chill. Basically, I can't get any hits off of vaults like it normally would. You're the Claude? Dude, you guys played wicked well. Were you guys a 4-man Swift, or were you guys just like a bunch of randoms? I'm wicked curious because you guys just played so efficiently. It felt like playing a competitive game, and unfortunately Billy Boy here, right before his 10th win, does lose it, but now has a best of 9, so not too bad, all things considered. Alright, well, with that being said, do we want to spin the Wheel of Killer? Or you guys want to play another round of Billy? This is up to you. I was the Mega. I was with Claude. Gotcha. I knew that you guys had to be in some form of Swift because you guys just played so efficiently. Like, I didn't know if it was a 2-man or a 4-man, but, like, you guys played wicked well. But I do appreciate stopping by, Mike. Would love to have yours party Guilty ones as well if you are interested. We did spin the wheel, by the way, and we do have the twins. What say you, Guilty ones? Do you guys want to play the twins, or you guys want to spin the Wheel of Killer once again? 'Tis up to you, of course. You always roll twins? It does seem that way. It does seem that way. But now that it can move on to another match, that's fair. Got all 4 injured in a match as Legion today. They all gave up and let me kill them, then complained that I was using Than and Nurse. That makes no sense. At all. I don't know why they would complain about that, to be honest. But looks like we re-rolled and we landed on the clown. Hello, Clowny boy. Long time no see. Excuse me. Gonna go listen to music. Alright, sounds good, Cozy Shark. Have a good one, my friend. Would love to have you here if you are interested in lurking. If not, I'll check you next time, and hope you have a great day, man. Well, that being said, let's ready up. Make sure my build is good to go. I'm still not sold on what I want to run Clown with, by the way. Like, I'm debating whether or not I want to run this build on Clown, or if I want to run Ruin Pop instead with Barbecue. But the thing is, Clown does get good value out of Surge, so I'm not sure. Also, Dom, thank you much for the lurk. That's what lurking does. Yep. Yep, it means you lurk. Basically, you know, you're not watching, but you're still giving me a view nonetheless. Alright. So, while we are readying up, though, let's take a look at the rest of these changes that they are implementing. So, yep, I did. Now you are granted the undetectable status effect when you do lurk. So, twins, the main thing that I do not like about twins is the increased cooldown. Basically, it's punishing good plays of the twins and not using the, using it poorly. They should just increase the amount of time it takes before Victor respawns from 6 seconds to 15. It doesn't need to be, like, extreme, but 15 would be fine. Twins didn't need that nerf. Outside of that, these are meaningless. Don't even pay attention. That's, like, the real big thing, is the increased cooldown after successful downing a survivor with Victor from 3 to 5 seconds. That is a huge nerf, realistically speaking, and especially if people are playing in twos. So it means that the way that you play against twins currently is even more strong before. Yeah, 3 to 5 is insane when you really look at it, how twins is played. So it's not good in any way towards the twins. That's a huge nerf. Small game, kind of a more or less quality of life change. They basically just made it now that small game shows the number of remaining totems as the tokens on the perk. That's kind of cool. You also get a detection range decrease by 5%, or 5 degrees rather, for each totem cleanse. Pretty cool thing, but no small game no longer detects killer traps, which I think is also a good thing, because it means that, like, Trapper's not getting pretty much, like, hammered. Hag isn't getting hammered by small game, right? I still think that Detective's Hunch is the better perk. Let's put it that way. Lucky Break, actually really cool increase. This could be maybe not a new meta perk, but still a pretty good perk now. Lucky Break basically now hides scratch marks, on top of which they have decreased the amount of time, though, between 90 seconds instead of 120. But we'll dive back onto this for Soul Guard, Open-Handed, Zenji Tactics, and Borrowed Time, the most important one of them all, after this match. Yep, holding Victor hostage and playing in duos is the best way to play against twins. 100%. I don't think Soul Guard needed a nerf. It did, and I'll explain why. I'll explain why. There's a good reason why Soul Guard got that small nerf. It's really not going to be that, that noticeable. But there's a very good reason. All right, they're already on Pale Rose. Is BT a nerf or a buff? Huge buff. We'll explain that. We'll explain that. I don't hear him anywhere. Don't see scratch marks either. All right, let's go this way. All right, Clowny boy. Let's find out where the hell these survivors are at. Ruin's over here. We see the cake going out back. Let's throw that there. Push her over to the right instead. She continues behind the trees, though. Ooh, nice dodge. We have one more. Slow her down. Get the hit. And let's ideally get pushed into other survivors. That'd be our ideal situation. Haunted Ground's activated. Kind of worthless in this chase, but we'll take the down one way or another. You don't make that. The good news is they also found Haunted Ground before Ruin or Undying, so that was a pretty good thing for us. You never use BT? I mean, you might want to. I think BT is going to get as much value as the old DS used to, and that's saying something. Alright, let's reload. I don't see them on the Pale Rose, so they have to be elsewhere. We haven't checked this gen here in a moment, so let's do this. Pale Rose did get disturbed, so they're over there, but not sure where specifically. We'll ignore since Pale Rose is on 0 progression. And instead, head back to these gens. Specifically, this one over here I'm curious about. Looks like nothing. Okay, that's good. All the gens are pretty much 0 at this point, and they still haven't come for the unhook. We just patrolled all the gens outside of Pale Rose. Nancy's gonna go into Pale Rose. That's fine. We'll commit to this chase and try and get rid of these pallets. That'd be our ideal scenario. Alright, Nancy. Let's hit her with that. She does slow vault, fast vault, but is intoxicated. She goes up and probably going to go for the vault. That would make sense. She'll get intoxicated and stunned on top of which, so we should be able to get this hit no problem. She won't be able to get it to in time. Looks like they did hit Ruin, though. That's unfortunate. They had a 1 out of 3 chance of hitting that, and they got it. They still hit Haunted Ground again, though. That's cute. All right, let's push her this way. Drop it. Do you want to blind me? No, she doesn't. She'll go for the vault, I imagine. No, she went downstairs immediately. No, she didn't. She wants to go for the vault, but she's not going to make it. Unless she has Dead Hard, maybe. Yo, what's up, Jam? How goes it? How goes it? Don't actually like Prove. I use Iron Will, BT, and a Strength in Life. Prove Thyself is really good. Like, if you're playing in a coordinated team, and even if you're not, Prove Thyself can get you a ton of value. So Prove Thyself is a very, very good perk, in my opinion. Honestly, if any perk needed a nerf to some degree, Prove Thyself may have needed to be it, in my opinion. The gen friend, exactly. Alright, let's throw the bottle, head back to Kate's gen. I imagine that she's probably on there, to be honest. Most survivors go back to the gen that they started on. Yep, like I said. And I think that she has Spine Chill too, by the way. She's leaving really early. Either that, she's respecting my terror radius. I'm not sure which. I have no idea where she is, though. That's unfortunate. I guess we have to ignore her, then. There's no sense in me doing anything to that gen. I'm starting to think that maybe Pop Ruin is the way I want to go. I'm just realizing how fragile this build can be on Clown, at the very least. She doubled back into a bottle hit right on her noggin. I almost wish that would, like, if you got a headshot with, like, Deathslinger, Clown, or any other projectile killer, that would, like, do more damage or something. One way or another, it'd be kind of cool. Soul Guard needed a nerf. And, like I said, I'll explain why. Like, it's in a very unique, niche scenarios, very far and few between moments where you actually see it happen and reason why it needed the nerf, but it 100% did. Like I said, I'll explain why after this match. Like, it takes a 4-man Swift to make it to the point where nerf is necessary. Alright, let's see, you're going around. You don't have anything. Dead hard? No dead hard, and a down. But we have gotten 0 surge value, hence why I'm starting to think that maybe we need to run Pop Ruin on Clown. Like, he has a lot of good mobility, a lot of good chase value, but maybe the Ruin Pop might be more reliable on him specifically. Only comes in clutch every once in a blue moon. Like I said, I'll explain. I'll explain. There is valid reasoning behind it, and it has to do with my heal build that I normally run, as well as for the people. So there's real reasoning behind it. Let's see. Scratch marks go down. There's the Lori. He gets firecrackers. Keep that in mind. That's actually an important thing to note. Alright, let's throw again. Try and catch her on that right side. Have you throw the pallet? Oh, if you don't throw that pallet, that's a mistake. That's a mistake, Lori. That's a mistake. Dead hard. Nice. But I don't think you have anything here outside of this, and you won't make that in time. Yeah, it has nothing to do with Unbreakable, technically. No, you don't get that in time. Don't even try. I don't know who has a flashlight. Is that the Nancy or is that the Kate? I forget. Scratch marks go this way, back into Shack. Let's throw the bottle. She vaults. She'll get hit. And if she goes back in, she gets intoxicated. She is not, though. Let's throw again. We hit the branch. We need to lower it a bit. Oh, that works out, though. Hey, who would have thunk? Let's get the down. And we should be good. Yeah, Unbreakable Soul Guard is a thing, but that's not the reason why it got nerfed. Alright, we see scratch marks going back. By the time I catch up to the Lori, her BT should be expired, I'd imagine. Oh, they're on this gen. No one's on it yet. Pop would be amazing right now. There's the Lori. If she touched that gen, then she no longer has DS. I'm going for this Lori. I'm going to bank on the fact that she already used her DS by jumping on the gen. Dead hard? No dead hard. What survivor is known as the most toxic? Nia. I don't know why Nia got the reputation, but Nia, 100%. Yeah, Nia or Meg. I would argue Nia. Alright, so she absolutely either just missed her DS or didn't have it because she touched a gen. Probably because of Noob 3, you are correct. 100% correct. We need to check this gen over here. That's the other gen they're working on. No one's on it. Let's pop it, or rather bop it, because we don't have pop. Scratch marks are probably going to head over to this gen. Yep, or this hook. So let's throw that. Cheryl falls off, and Lori suicides. Okay. That's fine by me. I will absolutely take it. She goes to the right. She vaults. Let's intoxicate her. And that should result in a down. She has dead hard, remember that fact. There we go. Don't hear any footsteps, so no flashlight save potential. Let's put you up on a hook. Yeah, he got wicked burnt out. He's like been throwing around the idea from what I've seen on social media, but I wouldn't expect it anytime soon. We see both people over here. One went to the right, one's still here. I don't think they moved. They might have. May have gone into the weeds, the cattails to avoid detection. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go for the Nancy. Yep, that's you intoxicated. That's fine. Let's fake you out. Get you intoxicated again. That way you can gain distance on this engagement. There we go. That's what we like to see. We'll get the hit. And I believe Nancy does have Dead Hard as well. Alright, what will you do here, Nancy? Let's throw the bottle. That's going to get the bottle. She still has this potential vault and Dead Hard. You don't make that in time. Yeah, every day for 3 years. Yep. I mean, I can definitely relate. You know, has already almost been 6 months since I started. November, December, January, February, March, April. Yeah, it's been already 6 months since I've streamed every day for Dead by Daylight. Definitely not nowhere near 3 years, but I can understand. Personally, I just absolutely love this game to pieces, so I don't think I'd ever really, get sick and tired of it, but that's just me and the way my mind works. But who knows? It might happen. Eventually. But I don't think I'd ever stop content creation because, like, the reason why I create content is not, you know, because I just want to play the game and create content, but it's for the benefit of you guys. Definitely not. No, Dead Hard. I could have sworn she had Dead Hard. Like, I'm not sure if she used it earlier or what. So Cheryl is dead. And that will result with a win on the clown. Yeah, I'm gonna rework his build. I'm just not sure what I want it to be. Like, I could do barbecue, ruin pop, something else. Maybe sloppy butcher or save. You know, save the best for last wouldn't be bad in theory. It's not, like, necessary anymore, like it used to be, but it wouldn't be a horrible idea. Scratchmark seemed to have gone here and went around. Did he go into a locker, maybe? Clown is a lot of fun. No, she's not here. And I have no idea where Hatch is, so we're just gonna go around the outskirts and look for it. As per usual in Backwater Swamp, Hatch can literally spawn anywhere. So far, nothing. And let's throw this one, get to it, and reload in it. Now we get that additional invigoration. Still nothing. Oh, hey, there's Kate. Did you ever find it? Let's intoxicate you. She has this vault here, doesn't she? She get the hit, though. Thank you, invigoration. That was a godsend right there. Oh, the hatch is to my left. I don't think she heard it. Alright, what are you gonna do? Dead Hard? Nope. Upsy daisy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know exactly where Hatch is. What was the poll, by the way? Hold on. Down you go, Kate. What's the poll? What's the verdict? No, Kate. No. Verdict is... Hatch is a yay. Okay. Here you go, Kate. I was this close to putting her on a hook. There you go. Clown is hella fun. Free the Kates, indeed. Free the Kates. But GG, well played. And that puts Clown back on a 1-win streak. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Alright, well, with that being said, do we want to play another match of the Clown? Do you guys want to spin the Wheel of Killer once again? Don't know if you've seen earlier, but I've been doing more mind games and managed to get rank 4 of Myers. Hey, congratulations, Jacker. I'm happy to hear that. That's wicked awesome. I'm very excited to hear that. Alright, not seeing anyone. Oh, never mind. I lied. So we're going to spin the wheel. We are going to land on the Huntress. Do you want to play Huntress, or you guys want to spin the wheel one more time? Up to you, of course. Already up while you guys are making that decision. And looks like no Huntress. No tall Russian lady. Instead, we get Ghostface. And this is actually a... Oh, I thought I requested Demogorgon. Did you? Oh, you did. You did. So, okay. Demogorgon, then Ghostface. So we'll do that first. So, Demogorgon, Ghostface. I didn't see that. That's my bad. That eluded my sight. Alright, so this actually is good time for me to mention one of the other nerfs slash buffs. So let's move into this screen again. Alright. So, if we're taking a look at this again, so Soul Guard. Reason why this needed a nerf is because there was situations where a 4-man Swift could basically make it so Soul Guard activated non-stop to where there is nothing the killer could do. It was referred to as Soul Guard Lock. So basically you brought all healing builds. You would all have Soul Guard, and you would just pick up, and just pick yourselves up non-stop. And it would just be infinite Soul Guard. The killer could do nothing. It was kind of stupid. Then again, it really didn't result in much outside of all of the survivors being injured by the end of it, and the killer having no one down. Nonetheless, though, it still was a potential quote-unquote exploit, or a situation that would result in an unfun scenario for a killer. So, it's very unique to see that happen, and it's very unique to see someone need to use Soul Guard twice in a row anyways, but that's it. How they pick themselves up if not being slugged, though? Basically, they would continue to be slugged, and they would just rotate. They would just rotate being slugged and pick themselves up with Soul Guard in the end. Because with Soul Guard, you can pick yourself up as many times as you want, as long as there's a rune totem in play. So obviously, there's a niche scenario. Then don't slug. Correct. But also, what would happen is it wasn't necessarily being slugged. What would happen is this. One person goes down. All 3 survivors swarm. They kind of take up some time. They all go to heal. The killer then slugs out another survivor, tries to go for another survivor, and they just rotate. Realistically speaking, that shouldn't be able to happen. It's not that a killer shouldn't slug, it just shouldn't be able to happen. Open-handed, they just increase the effect. Honestly, don't care about open-handed. Zenshi Tactics, permanently active, doesn't deactivate. Cool. Basically, windows of opportunity without deactivation time. Borrowed time, though. This is the important one, and honestly the most influential one of this entire thing. And I will talk about it right after this match. And it'll be good timing, too, because we're going to be playing a match of Ghostface. But borrowed time is one of the biggest changes of the entire PTB. So they pick themselves up and won't happen, just my thought. Yeah, like I said, I understand the hate of slugging, but fact of the matter is, it's a situation that the killer can't avoid. Unless they have Save the Best for Last, in which case you can just chew through them like they're nothing. But, hold on, was that someone? It was. Hello. We're gonna go for Elodie and not for the Yoon. Yoon, is the obsession. Alright, y'all going to go for the pallet. Let's have you drop it, and then get you back on the bad side, shred it, and then go back upstairs. There's not a lot to work with upstairs, so this works out. We'll hit the Cheryl now, and now I have 2 non-obsessions injured. Good. Yoon, I'm not going for you. I don't know what you're thinking, but it's not going to happen. That's down the Cheryl. We can't get to the Elodie in time. Hi, Yoon. Let's shred you. Ignore you. You can't get past me in time, I don't think. You'll try. Alright, I see you here. That must have been the Claude, though. Yeah, that must have been the Claude, not the Elodie. Oh yeah, there's definitely situations where Soul Guard can absolutely save you from a slugging killer, but it's very rare for that to ever happen. It's very rare. It's mainly like the use of Soul Guard in addition to Unbreakable, right? Like, that's normally where you see the value. Almost full charged her. Honestly, I'm just gonna go for a swing. Nice job. I'm surprised she didn't try and blind me. Maybe survivors are getting smarter and not blinding over pallets anymore. Alright, Yoon, what's the game plan here? This isn't a great spot to be, not gonna lie. She dead hearts? Flashlight tech? Doesn't work, though. Encourage camping, tunneling, and slugging. So I don't think we'll see changes soon. I wouldn't say that they encourage it, but at the end of the day, this is why that I'll say, like, DBD is a strategic game, and so strategy is necessary. You're fine, Cozy Shark. Don't worry about it, mate. No reason to apologize. Because if someone's camping, right, then survivors should be on gens. Because at the end of the day, a survivor dies on hook after 120 seconds. That should give the survivors enough time to do all 5 gens, theoretically speaking. So that's why camping shouldn't matter, especially if they camp on first hook. It really doesn't do anything. You don't make that in time. But I've heard that they said they encouraged it in a video somewhere. I'm not sure about that necessarily. As per usual, unless sources are provided, I don't believe everything I hear. So I would say definitely look up the video. Because I'd rather not spread false information. That is someone who's injured, so that means it's the Claude. Hello, Claudie. There's someone else. Oh no, I heard the Cheryl who suicided apparently. Why she suicided, don't know. Be attempted for the shred. And Deadheart, nice job. Let's get you pushed around again. She goes into the next tile, that's fine. Let's make distance and shred. Because we gain distance by the shred by default. She'll jump back to the other one. I don't think she makes it this time though. Yeah, like I said, doesn't make it this time. Oh yeah, exactly. But yeah, I don't know. I don't find tunneling or slugging that much of an issue. Slugging especially, more so than camping. Slugging I don't think is that much of an issue in the game at all. Whereas camping, though technically an issue because it provides like a poor like experience for players who are getting camped, you can still play around it, and it's kind of like taking one for the team, I guess. Who is this? This is... I'm thinking more than 2 people. I mean, it depends, right? There is, like, I think we discussed it before, but like, slugging is very situational, and I think it's more off the play of survivors than it is killers going for slug specifically. There are some killers who definitely do, don't get me wrong, but for the most part, it's usually of the fault of the survivors than it is of the killers. Because then it just feels it can be impossible to come back from it. Yeah, it's true. I think it really depends on how the survivors play, right? The best way to play in that situation would be to have one person pull the killer away from the downed survivors and then go for the pickup on the 4th one, but that takes coordination, and that's not something that all survivors have. Alright, let's put you up on a hook. Alright. Let's see, they're downstairs. We see the Claude over here. We know she doesn't have BT due to the fact that she was on a gen, so that works out in my favor. Yoon suicides. I don't know why they're suiciding. This is a strange one. Let's get you the vault. If she doesn't, she'll move out of the tile. Good, good. She does have this one, though. Should have to drop pretty early. Or apparently I can just hit myself on the ceiling. That works, too. I mean, she still moved off the tile. She could agree to that, honestly. So that's okay by me. This is a pretty good area for me to play in. This I have no problems at. Yeah, that was a big ol' rip of that shred. But so was that hard, I suppose. They can always do that even as Swift because killer may not care, then just camp out the slugs and force unsafe situations. Yeah, I mean, if they're actively camping out the slugs in a Swift, then what you do in that scenario is literally just jump on the gens. You just wait it out. Because if you try and go for the pickups, you're going to end up getting killed, right? So in that situation, you let them camp the slug, and you just go for gens. Yo, what's up, Shelby? How goes it? How goes it? How's the day been? Says 9/11. Jesus. So basically 10 feet. That's basically just 10 feet. Also, we're not sure if like this Demogorgon's like a baby demo though, so that could be a factor. Oh, they found a hatch. GG's. Oh yeah, absolutely not. Nothing to be ashamed about your sexuality, Cozy, so don't worry about that, my friend. We are all welcoming here. I am COVID-free after 3 months. Hey, congratulations, Shelby. That's awesome. That's great news. All right, Demo Boy. I believe that puts him on, is that a 2-win streak? Yes, 2-win streak. But yeah, They can definitely make some life improvements on the game. Maybe they could theoretically make it so that way survivors can pick themselves up without Unbreakable. And that Unbreakable simply makes it so that you pick yourself up faster. That could be an arguable solution. But I think if they were to do that, they would have to decrease the amount of the time it takes, or increase the time it takes to recover in general. My friend is really homophobic, so he's... Yeah, I would say if that he is not, you know, friendly to everyone, I would definitely recommend not... Like, if they're not able to change their ways for your friendship, or do so in general out of the, you know, sake of being a good person, then they shouldn't be your friend. Point blank. I mean, you don't need friends like that, though, Cozy. That's the thing. You know, friends are good to have, but those type of friends, not so much. Yeah, linkification, definitely. But prioritize yourself, your safety, and your mental health. Yes, exactly. Exactly. But, going back to this. So, perfect timing. We're playing a match at Ghostface, and we also have this. So, Borrow Time. This is a buff to Borrow Time, but also a nerf to stealth-based killers. So, as you guys have seen before, whenever I'm using Ghostface, for example, I will sometimes go into Undetectable to avoid BT being used. This results in the fact that it is basically a stealth killer nerf, incidentally, because Borrowed Time no longer is based on terror radius. You are granted the endurance status effect for 12 seconds on tier 3, no matter what. If you are unhooked, you receive it. It is a good buff in my opinion. I do wish that they would nerf the time a little bit more to like 10 seconds, because theoretically speaking, what can happen here is similar to DS in a way, to where you're able to chain borrowed times from unhooks to unhooks to unhooks. That is a theoretical thing that can happen now, and so that's the only thing that I am concerned about. Outside of that, though, I think it is a positive thing to some degrees. I think that they might need to tweak it a little bit more to where they decrease the time to a max of 10 seconds instead, but outside of that, I think it's a good thing. Object Obsession. Object Obsession, honestly, don't use it. I don't think that this is a usable perk anymore. Miscellaneous balances, though. Toolboxes. More skill checks. Hooray! More progression if you can hit your great skill checks. Good news. Outside of that, we do see Hatch, which is a good step in the right direction. Basically, now when a key is used to open a hatch, it stays open for only 10 seconds. And then, before, if it is closed naturally, the endgame collapse will not start. Excuse me. So that's actually a pretty good update. Oh, okay. Thank you. I'm waiting for the Trapper buff. I believe will come. Not anytime soon, unfortunately. HUD update, basically just making it a little bit more easy to notice between Menace tiers, Sleep Timer, more noticeable, Plague Infection meter, and then Stock meter for Ghostface, just making it a bit easier to see. Those are good things. Struggle update. No longer will you have to press F to pay respects, instead you'll hit skill checks. Good news. Basically, it's just Cage of Atonement skill checks, in a nutshell. If you miss them, you lose time. If you hit them, you're golden. About it. 100% agree with what everyone's saying. A friend who does not accept you or is not able to challenge themselves to change who they are to keep the friendship is not someone that you want around. At least especially in these circumstances. Because it's not like you can change who you love or are attracted to, and so it's not as if you can change who you are, they need to change who they are instead. Finally, last but not least, graphical update for Coldwind Farm. These pictures look freaking amazing. Let's just put it that way. These look absolutely amazing, amazing, amazing. I'm wicked excited to see what comes of this. I'm not sure if this will be in the PTB, but the graphical update for Coldwind Farm, I'm very excited to see. It looks like the spacing between the corn is larger as well, so hopefully corn blindness is not as much of a thing. But that there is the update. I think the major takeaways from all of this, though, realistically speaking, is the BT, the Freddy, and the graphical update. Everything else is kind of lackluster for the most part, but that is kind of like what I'm looking at. That map does look wicked good. I'm wicked excited. I'm withholding my judgment until I see it, obviously in game. But I'm very excited for the potential. I'm just hoping that they somehow fix the corn to where stalking killers don't suffer from being on that map inherently. No other map really does that outside of losing line of sight like Leary's, Hawkins, stuff like that. Stalking into stalks. I just hope that they like cut down the corn to where like the killer can see survivors' heads over the corn. That's like all I wish. Yeah, you're not wrong, Jacker. You know, at the end of the day, friends are not just those made in person, but those online as well. Can't stalk through the corn. You can if you're crouching, but it's not exactly the easiest way to work it. Did I put perks on this build? Yes, thank God. I still have perks here. I was a little bit concerned there for a moment. I was like, wait, did I remember to put perks on him? Yeah, exactly. Online friends can be just as good, if not better, than in-person friends. They tend to be a lot more accepting, a lot more thoughtful, and, you know, they are able to respect your boundaries as well, which is very important. Hello, Megan. You want to drop down, maybe? No, I'm not going to go for her. I'm going to kill you. What you on about, Meg? What you on about? Don't point at people. It's quite rude. You're not going to make it in time. It's rough, Cozy. Like, don't get me wrong. You know, I definitely feel for you in those scenarios. But the biggest thing that I will say is, like, if you know, you are who you are and you shouldn't have to change for other people. Unless it's, you know, for the better. There are some good changes. Don't, you know, get me wrong. You want to blind me? Go for it. Where'd she go? She went around instead. Smart play. I was trying to predict and see if she'd go for that instead. Alright, she has BT. We'll go for you instead. But yeah, overall, I would say that if a friend can't accept who you are, then they're just not a worthwhile friend. That was an interesting play, unless she has Middle of Man. I'm fine with this situation, Meg. Let's pick you up, see if you have DS. Perfect. But overall, guys, what I'll say at this moment in time, you know, I think that obviously Cozy's the one who's going to have to make the decision about all this. And just know, Cozy, that if you need any support whatsoever, definitely don't hesitate to reach out. We are here for you as a community. You are part of the Guilty Ones, of course. So if anything comes up to where we can help you out in any capacity, whether that be with advice, just being there for support, and so on, definitely don't hesitate to let us know. Oh, freaking auto-aim just botched that. Megan, you have fixated, don't you? Based on that, yeah, go for it. Yep, that's what I figured. I don't think you get that in time. Yeah, you don't, so you fake it out instead. Smart play. She goes past it. This Meg seems to know what the hell she's doing. That's good to know. But yeah, more or less, what I'd say at this point, Cozy, is just know that, you know, if people aren't going to, I guess, support you and who you are as a person, as long as that is a healthy thing, you know, there are such things as, you know, unhealthy life choices where people aren't going to support you. But if they're not supporting you and, you know, if you tell them and they hate you for it, then obviously it's going to be upsetting and it's going to take time to heal. But it'll be okay in the long run and you'll be better off for it. But I think at this point it might be healthy to move this conversation to DMs if necessary, Cozy. And I know that a lot of people here would be more than happy to move this conversation to that, if that interests you. Hello, Yui. Let's get you up on a hook, shall we? Unless they do go for this person. That's another option. Scratch marks not seen yet. I imagine they might be committing to a gen instead. Yep, that's why. They're on this gen right here. Hello, Adam boy. I've not hooked you. Alright, let's see here. You don't have a pallet. You don't have the ramp. You don't really have much, Adam. It's down you. I mean, they're doing well in regards to the gens, though. And that's the scary part. Alright, let's get you over to this hook. They're also healing pretty quick after unhooks, too. Let's see if Yui's back on this. She is not. I imagine that Meg is over here, and we have just removed BT. These are the type of plays that I was mentioning earlier about, you know, if you go undetectable, basically you can remove BT from an unhook like that. That's a very important thing to know. This Meg must be trying to take protection hits for the Tome Challenge, I bet. That's what I'm guessing at this point. She'll vault. We'll fake it. Down her. And we also see the gen down there being worked on. Alright, alright. We see the Yui. Is she running Breakout? Hard to tell. It's very possible, though. Meg is dead, and we can go for the Yui, but I actually don't want to. I think she's going to try and just loop me around for a while. Let's make sure that she can't break us out of undetectable, and instead we'll go for Adam. She NC's touch a gen. We know for a fact that he does not have DS. Alright, alright. Will you get to Shack in time is the question. These guys are really working these gens, though, I have to say. That does scare me quite a bit. Let's put you up on the hook, Adam. That'll be your second hook. We need to find Hex Ruined, ideally. And not on that gen. They could be in middle. Let's take a quick pass by. I think I saw someone here, though. It's hard to tell. There's the Meg. That's who we want to find. She'll hit me off of my undetectable. She sprint bursts. Makes sense. Right now, Adam and Meg are our targets, and they found Hatch, or rather, I found it too. She's locked out now. No, no, no. No flashlight tech, Meggy. Do it. That Iron Will is a pain in my butt, I have to say, though. I am not able to track you as efficiently as I'd like to. Alright, upsie daisy. Alright, that should be second hook for you. We now need to go for Adam. And I see crows move away up top. So I think they're up top then. There's Yui. She wants my attention. We'll take the hit on her. At this point, there's no reason for me not to. It forces the Adam to go for the unhook. And a jump off a gen. She is messed up. Unless she has Dead Hard, she doesn't make this in time. So Adam no longer has DS. So we can now kill off Adam and or Meg. That is our solution here. Let's hook you back here, forcing you away from the gens. I'm happy to hear that, Cozy. I'm happy to hear that. Like I said, we're here for you as a community. They have to be using We'll Make It. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. The way that they're healing so quickly is insane. Question is now, do they go to middle? They were. Sprint burst. Drop the pallet. Vault. Vault. Hit. And she'll vault out. Double back. She can go for the vault again, but we can fake her out. Yep, we faked her. She gets stunned and downed. That should mean the Meg is now dead. I guess we have to go up to this hill. It's not a great one to go for, though. And we have to go up from the left. That does mean the Yui's still on hook and Adam is nowhere to be found. We absolutely consider you a friend, Alex. I feel like we've, you know, created a really good community where people can feel like themselves and be friends with one another. So absolutely, Alex, we consider you a friend. So we'll down you. So if the Atom has BT, for example, that would be a non-issue with the new PTB update. That Yui would have been applied BT with or without me being in my undetectable status effect. Like, that is a great example of how the buff to BT will be applied, by the way. So she would have had BT no matter what, so I wouldn't have wanted to actually swing at her. I would have wanted to go immediately for the Atom instead. Alright, well, let's put Atom up on the hook here. Yo, what's up, Mason? How you doing? How you doing? You got hosted by someone I know. You're part of Sample Text, right? I am indeed, Mason. You are 100% correct. It's a fun team to be on, too. But how you doing, mate? Hopefully you're doing well. Isn't that how BT already functions? No. It was Vice Blink. Yep, Vice has raided me in the past. Yui picks herself up. I have no idea where this Yui is. Oh, she already found Hatch. Nicely done. GG's. GG, well played. Yep. Indeed. I think that was Win Streak Wednesday. These guys did a good job. But yeah, basically how it would work is BT currently only gets applied when you are within the killer's terror radius. With the new BT, it just gets applied no matter what. So that's the biggest change there. So like, what I did to that Yui by going undetectable and her getting unhooked, if Adam, for example, had BT, which Adam was this person who did not have BT. Let's say he did. If he had BT and unhooked, it still wouldn't have been applied. So that was the biggest factor there, and why that will make a huge difference with the new BT update. Like, that's a prime example. But it also means that, theoretically speaking, stealth killers like Ghostface or Pig technically get a bit of a nerf. Can I explain the change to Object of Obsession? Honestly, don't use it. The survivor gets revealed to the killer every 30 seconds. Whenever you get revealed to the killer, you see the auras, the killer as well. So if they run Barbecue, if they are running Undying, you can see the killer. You also do get an increase in healing action, I believe, as well. But the trade-off just isn't there. Just don't use Object Obsession. It's not worth it. They are moving the terror radius condition. Exactly. Exactly. So you mean with the new change, BT will still be applied? Correct. BT will still be applied even if I were to go undetectable in that scenario. Is it all speed actions, or is it just healing? If it's all speed actions, that might be different. I thought it was just healing, though. Speaking of stealth killers, we did spin the wheel and land on Myers. Do you guys want to play Myers, or spin the wheel of killer again? Everything with a bar. Okay, in that case... I mean, I guess you could use it in a situation. Oh my god. That would be kind of stupid. You could theoretically do a Gen Rush build with that. Nomai the Resilience, Prove Thyself, and Object of Obsession. It's a 6% increase in speed, right? It sounds like fun, but it's not good by any stretch. I just wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole. In my personal opinion. I just don't think it's going to be worth it. I don't think the 6% trade-off being revealed for 30 seconds is worth it. Healing, repairing, and cleansing. So it's basically resilience. Yeah, basically. Basically. You could theoretically use that. Oh, you could use that over resilience, technically. So, like, object... Like, oh my god, I could see this happening. Like, a 4-man Swift, 4 people of object, and Prove Thyself. Basically, it's resilience without being hit, then. It's not as good because resilience is 9%. But still. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it, to be honest. I'm still not sold. Alright, Mr. Mikey Myers. Let's throw you into a match, shall we? Mike, best killer? I wish. Honestly, though, with our build, he's pretty hyper-lethal. It's only when Devour Hope goes very early, which I guess is just RNG-based at that point, right? Yeah, the mind games do make it interesting. You're not wrong. Just got the achievement for opening 15 survivors and endgame collapse to show how much you play. I mean, it's either that or just shows how many times you kill survivors before endgame collapse is even a thing. Twisted one. To be fair, I don't really kill that many people in endgame collapse either. It's very rare for me to do so. So, honestly, I don't think that is a horrible reflection of your skill. Or the time spent on the game, for that matter. But yeah, I don't know. I'd have to play around with Object and see. I just realized something, though. Distortion plus Object would work. Oh, that could be interesting. How many stacks does Distortion give you? Is it only 3 or is it 5? Am I going to play the PTB? If Coldwind Farm is on it, yes. If it's not on it, then no. 3? I mean, that is a minute and 30 seconds of time that you get the increase of speed. That could work. That could work. Huh. Interesting. So 6% increase of speed plus Prove Thyself Distortion, one other perk. I mean, it does. It would work like that. So how is it a minute and a half? Because you get revealed every 30 seconds, no? So if you only get revealed once every 30 seconds, then it should be a minute and a half, right? For 3 seconds. Oh, you get revealed for 3. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So you get revealed for 3 seconds. But with that being said, only get the boost when you're revealed. Oh, really? See, that's stupid. It should be constant. If it was constant, then that would make a lot more sense. Because then there's return on investment for taking a risky pick. Since there's no return on investment... Oh, that just got a lot more horrible, to be honest. That got way more horrible than I thought it was. Hi, Claudie. Sure, drop the pallet. That's fine. I get tier 2, now I can kill you. Yeah, that's a little bit silly if that's the case, then. Not gonna lie. She slow vaulted that, surprising. Bonus to healing, repairing, cleansing. Yeah, so I have to confirm that. If it's confirmed that it is in general, then I would say it might be worth it, and you could probably make it work during the aura reveal. That's stupid. She vaults down. That's one gen done already. That's okay. If we get this down now, I think we should be fine. She has the pallet. Drop it. Swing into it. We should be good. Anytime your aura is revealed, their aura is revealed to you, and you gain, yeah. No, you're right. That's... I don't know, that's stupid. If you're taking a risky perk, then you should be rewarded. Alright, sounds good. We'll talk to you in a bit, Alex. And looking forward to seeing if you share any of your drawings. Let's break this and head over to these gens. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. That's what I was afraid of. Let's hit you. Yep. You get slowed down. Meg might go for the body block. I need the Jeff to go for the unhook, though. That's what I really need. Alright, let's go for you. Trying to think of what you have available to you. This tile to your left does have a pallet, if I'm not mistaken. There's also one here, but that doesn't matter. That's one stack. And no pallet here anymore, so the closest one would be inside there. Dead hard? Dead hard? No, dead hard. Alright. Let's see. I guess the closest hook would be down here and to my left. We're getting caught on geometry, though. Ooh, we might not make this. She might get off my shoulder. I think she does. Oh, freaking Christ. That position there is just so weak. They're healing too, so they healed the Claude. Alright, we're in a better position as far as hooks are concerned, but outside of that, not so much. She'll go upstairs and vault. Oh no, you don't make that. You don't have dead hard either. Alright. We do see additional scratch marks here. Put you up on a hook. Check this gen. This person is also injured. That's the Feng Min. She has life. That's oh, come on. I was going to say that's perfect. She gets away from the hook. But not in time. This might be tricky. Like, right now we're in a good position because we're 1-for-1s on gens the hooks, to be fair. But we could very easily lose this at this point. Alright, upsy daisy. We do see additional scratch marks here. Oh, wow, they didn't even finish off this gen. It was the other one. Oh, that's even worse than I thought. That's even worse than I thought. Claw's gonna get for the unhook, too. Yep, which means I don't get my additional stack. I'll hit her, see if she has BT. Claude is confirmed to have BT. Feng Min's going back for the gen, though. I'm gonna have to down her. I have to keep her away from this gen so it regresses for a little bit at least. Pallet to her right, pallet to her left, life, no dice. Scratch marks continue. Back around. We'll leave her on the ground for now. And then continue again. This is the Meg. And I imagine the Claude's back on that gen. We need our stacks of Devour now. If we don't get our stacks of Devour, the game's over. That's one. I'll go for it. Come on, Jeff, I need you to do this. There we go. That's what we needed. Oh, come on! Get off of that generator! Man, these guys are working efficiently again. Okay. We have to be efficient here. Because they're gonna finish out that gen that the Feng Min was on, right? That'll be one generator left. Oh, that's a problem, ain't it? That's not a problem. Thinking. There's the Claude. What are they doing? Why are they so aggressive on the unhooks? Please, for the love of God, do something else. Anything. The thing is, the Jeff is now going to get unhooked. When he gets unhooked, then we're going to see the gen pop. Yeah, that's a problem. If we had one more gen, then maybe. But we don't. Alright, let's pick you up. That'll be our third stack. We have to immediately go back for that gen. And unless we're able to somehow bring this back around, we lose. Yeah, we lose. There's no way. They're just way too aggressive on the unhooks, which pretty much robbed us of... Why can I not escape this room? What is up with this? Let me leave. Oh, I hate when it does that. Like, it boxes you in. Alright, here we go. Scratch marks. Let's interrupt. It's already 99, though. That's our third stack, and they're going to know we have Devour as soon as we do this, too. That's the next problem. She's going for the other exit gate. No, she's trying to double back around, actually. Going back to the one that she just opened. Wait, where'd she go? She went upstairs. Interesting. I can't tell what she's going to do here. If she's going to commit. I have to wait out this Nia. Yeah, this is tricky. Oh, shoot. I have to go for her. If I don't, I think I lose. But if I do, I also lose. Yep, they just got it. Yeah, they outplayed me big time. Like, I don't even think it was purposeful in the way that they were playing. I think they just happened to be wicked aggressive on the unhooks. And they were just able to get so much value. Yep, there they go. And that'll be 1, 2, 3. Don't know where the fourth one is. The fourth one... Oh, they're all here. Yeah. Sorry, Claude. You're the sacrifice. Have fun. That's what you get. For being so aggressive on those unhooks. Claude was like a major factor in our loss here because she's just so aggressive. I'm not sure if she just had BT or what. But down goes the Claude. Oh, that's a big oof. And that is a loss of a 4-win streak, I believe, on Mikey. Yeah, I believe it's 4 wins. Yeah. Unfortunately, they just played wicked aggressive. So, GG, well played. Those unhooks really just put a nail in the coffin. I wonder if maybe it's because they had, like, BT or something, and thus they felt emboldened to do so, or what. But either way, it helped them so much. I was not able to get any Devour Hope value whatsoever. Claude died, and yep, that's exactly why. She had BT. So she was just going for unhooks in my terror radius on purpose. I mean, that's fair. I respect that. With that being said, you want to try and do another match of Mr. Mikey Myers? Or you guys want to spin the wheel of killer once again? Tis up to you. Alright, looks like Ashley says let's spin the wheel. And we are going to land on the Doctor. Alright, Doc is in the house. What say you? Do you guys want to play Doc, or you guys want to re-roll? Alright, looks like an apple a day does keep the Doctor away, and instead, we have a match of Survivor. Yep, I saw that, Cozy. I get a notification as soon as you do. Welcome to the Guilty Ones, my friend. Happy to have you there. I'll do a personal welcome after the stream. But do we have anyone looking to play a match of Survivor, as I don't think we can re-roll. So we're gonna jump right on in. I need to blind 4 killers, yeah? Yeah, I need to either blind 4 killers, or what are my other challenges? There's this one. Spine Chill. 3 keys. Blind a killer while they're carrying a survivor 1 time. I guess I can run... Spine Chill, question mark? Alright, sounds good, Ashy. Enjoy work, and we'll talk to you again soon, alright? Sounds good, Giraffe. We'll get yelling in here. Alright, let's remove my Prove Thyself build. And looks like Twisted One's also going to be jumping in. As a reminder, if you guys do not have me added, definitely make sure to do so by sending a friend request to this DBD tag right here. Otherwise, you guys can send a join request, and you guys should automatically join. You know what? I'm gonna bring a sports flashlight with double batteries. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the double batteries is the best play. As far as our build's concerned, what exactly do I want to use? I should probably use a chase build and have them chase me. If I do that, then we probably want to run... we could do that. Okay. Slight idea, I suppose. Resilient, Spine Shield, Dead Hard, and... Do we want to do that? Oh yeah, switch screen. Thank you. Forgot about that. Yeah, we'll do chase build. So... Yeah, we're gonna do something kind of interesting. This harkens back to, like, old DBD days of running double exhaustion perks. I would, but it's 1 a.m. for you. So maybe on earlier streams like weekends. Yeah, that'd probably be the better bet. So we're gonna do a chase build. Let's do resilience and spine chill. Alright, and just waiting on you, Twisted One. Remind me if I need to send you a friend request. If you are console, I'll do that. Otherwise, just send me a friend request instead. Oh, Twisted One's in here. Oh, sorry. I was thinking this was Giraffe. Yep, nope. Perfect. Giraffe is in. And let's ready up. So, blind the killer 4 times. Challenge grabbing. Oh. What, you're grabbing a challenge real quick? Okay. Yeah, challenge grabbing. You're grabbing challenge. Makes sense. Gotcha. Alright. Yeah, so I need to blind the killer 4 times, so I'm gonna try and do that in chase. I'm gonna do the... Oh, wait, should I use... I should probably use Iron Will, shouldn't I? If I'm gonna blind people over pallets, I should probably use Iron Will. Yeah, I was gonna harken back to like the good old days of Dead by Daylight when bounce landing dead hard was meta, but maybe I should use Iron Will instead. That might be the smartest move. Let's do that. So we'll remove, re-add, and Iron Will it up instead. Yeah, so this is going to be a little bit toxic. We're going to try and play mind games using the flashlight with Iron Will to ensure that the killer can't really gain on us, and in some cases might be able to trick them. I have ideas, and none of them are good. Let's just put it that way. I have ideas, and none of them are good. Can you use Dead Hard, you always end up exhausted and still down? Yeah, the biggest thing is you want to use Dead Hard in a way to ensure that you get to a pallet or a vault. You don't want to use it to dodge a hit. It's very rare that you're actually going to dodge a hit. Sometimes you can predict it, but it's very rare. Most times you just want to get that extra oomph to the next pallet. That's how Dead Hard should be used, not as a safety valve, but as an extension of the chase. And that's why a lot of people don't like it. To be fair, I still believe that Dead Hard, if you were to rank, in my personal opinion, if you rank exhaustion perks, it would go Light, Sprint Burst, Dead Hard, Head On, Smash Hit. Smash Hit, in my opinion, is by far the worst exhaustion perk in the game. Oh, sorry, Bounce Landing. Lithe. Yeah, Lithe, Sprint Burst, Bounce Landing, Head On, Smash Hit. That would be my order for exhaustion perks, in my personal opinion. I put Dead Hard below both Sprint Burst and Lithe. And also Bounce Landing. No, Bounce Landing is underneath Dead Hard, yeah. Is worth in Smash Hit and Bounce Landing. The reasoning why I suggest that Head On is better than Smash Hit, but, so, I think it went, yeah, so Lithe, Sprint Burst, Dead Hard, Bounce Landing, Head On, Smash Hit. Yeah, because, yeah, Bounce Landing is less conditional. Exhausted effect is when you can't use your exhaustion perks, so all those that I listed are exhaustion perks. So, like, when you're exhausted, you have to stand still or to walk in order to refresh your exhaustion. So you get exhausted and cannot use Dead Hard multiple times in a row, right? That's what exhausted does. But yeah, Bounce Landing, better than Head On, worse than Smash Hit, though. Oh, no, sorry. Bounce Landing, better than Head On, better than Smash Hit. Head On is still by far better than Smash Hit, in my opinion. Thought it would make you run slower or something? No. It just makes it so you can't use your exhaustion perks. That's all. But yeah, so that'd be my order. Lithe, Sprint Burst, Dead Hard, Bounce Landing, Head On, Smash It. There you go. That's Hindered? No. Hindered, yeah. Hindered is the slowdown effect that you get from Clown, for example. Alright, so I basically need to just loop the killer. I'm gonna be looping, so hopefully they find me first, and then I'll try and take aggro at some point. Though I think also Hindered also can interrupt things. Like, I'm pretty sure when you get hit by the Doctor's Static Blast and Shock Therapy, you're also hindered, but you're not slowed down. So I think there's different versions of Hindered. But I have to double check on that. I forget what stats you receive with Doctor. But I know for Clown, Intoxicated, I think does grant you Hindered. You love playing Doctor? Doctor's a lot of fun. I do enjoy me some Doc. With Doctor, you receive the... status effect. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I was wondering, like, is this a joke? Is this factual? I'm not sure. But that would be accurate. That would be accurate. Oh, criminy. Dead Dog Saloon. Man, now I kind of wish I brought Dead Hard and Bounce Landing. That would have been kind of fun. Can I please sprint? Thank you. Oh, Corruption Invention. Looks like it's Plague. She's patrolling the other side, vomiting on that one. Ooh. Looks like she's now on Giraffe. Yeah, she's on Giraffe right now, so I'm gonna stick on the Gen. This isn't great to play against Plague, but I guess it can work. Nah, this is just one Survivor game. We spun it on the Wheel of Killer, so we might do another one if someone donates some more channel points for one. Otherwise, we'll do another one next time. Otherwise, I think this coming Saturday is Swift Saturday, so if Swift is something that you're interested in, you would want to be here for that. This Saturday at 1 p.m. CST. Alright, they're hooked up and fully broken, so anyone who goes for them will also be infected. So I guess we can manage that. Not sure if anyone else is already going. Oh, looks like Plague is going back. It looks like that's because Twisted was going for the unhook. Yep, there she goes. Let's run behind her and get the unhook. I do not have BT, mind you. So we're going to wait until the Terrius goes away. And we're good. Let's see. Where's a generator that I can jump on while I'm still not fully infected? Oh, I see one up there. Cool, cool. Oh, we also have a cleanse up here, too. I'm gonna not do that right away. I might do it later. We'll see. I will be full infected here. We will be broken here in about 10 seconds. Twisted is also broken. But thankfully, we now have resilience, so this actually kind of works out in my favor. Right after we finish this Gen 2, we can just cleanse right there. Alright. Let's do that. Looks like Twisted is cleansed. Is Giraffe being chased again? Because Giraffe is now infected, so yeah, Giraffe is being chased again. Well, that's the worst case scenario right there. Giraffe should be the last person to be frickin' chased again. I guess someone needs to take aggro, so if I finish this, I can probably cleanse and go for the block. Yeah, this Plague's having a hard time right now. Alright, let's do this. And once this gen is done, then we can cleanse. So basically, if she were to try and grab this cleanse, you'd have to go away from where gens are currently. There goes Giraffe. I'm definitely not going to be able to get there in time in order to flashlight save. Oh no, we can, I was going to say we can try, but to no avail. Gallows is still up. Yep, so they're vomiting on Gallows. Looks like someone's actually up there too. Looks like that's Twisted and the other survivor. I guess I'll attempt for a flashlight save. She'll loop. Looks like she went that way. I think the Plague got lost. Did she? Yeah, she did. The Plague got a little bit lost there. And lost the survivor she was chasing, so that works out. She bopped the gen, but that won't do too much here. Hello, how goes it? Did we 3-gen ourselves, by the way? It's very possible that we did. She missed that. That's on Giraffe, isn't it? Oh, she keeps missing. Get our attention off of Giraffe. Let's see if she goes to the break. She does not. Looks like she might go for the vault instead. Hi there, Plague. Yeah, this is a baby killer. I don't know what she's doing. I have zero clue what she's doing, in fact. Oh, she has her power, though. That's something to know. Yep, there she goes. Hello. Oh, wow, I don't know how she didn't hit me there. That's kind of surprising. I'm just gonna chase the Plague, I suppose. She still hasn't broken this pallet. Why in the world is she not breaking God pallet? I don't understand. What is going on right now? Plague. Yeah, she's not breaking any pallets, and I just need her to do so I can freaking blind her a few times. Oh, no, Ed. Nope. I'm going to leave now. Thank you very much. I'll see you next time, Giraffe. Yep, that's a no-ed right there. I'm just going to go this way. It's hard to say whether or not she's high rank or not. Oh. There goes no-ed. That works out. I kind of want to harass the Plague a bit so I can get these blinds. Yeah, no-ed went pretty quick. That was a pretty good find by the random. I guess I'll just do this at this point. If she has a Vial-O-Medic, she could theoretically vomit on me. Hello. Goodbye. You D-pip because you got chased, constantly chased? Yeah. See, I don't understand that, why they don't award you Lightbringer by... If you're in chase and gens are being done, you should be awarded the Lightbringer emblem. I just don't understand why they don't. Yeah, Noed, Sloppy, Save, and Corrupt with Vile and Severed Toe. Yeah, so in that case, she's probably pretty new. So this was definitely a baby Plague. You legit touch a gen for 5 seconds? Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, she was very aggro on you. I had baby DS with my second hook. She found me as it ran out. Even more of an oof right there. Alright, well that is our Survivor match. Unless someone wants to donate 3,000 channel points. Tis up to you guys, as per usual, though. Alright, Doc. And I don't think he saw a spin of the wheel. Yeah, I know, Giraffe. It does suck when that type of situation does happen. And the thing is, multiple people try to, like, break chase for you too, and she did lose you for a bit. It was just until that end one where she found you again for some reason. I don't know if it's, like, because she was character blind because of the 3 Felixes or what. I wasn't even me. I was chasing you with the flashlight to try and get the save, and then the other random took the hit, and then I took chase off the random. It was like, it was strange. It was strange. That Plague definitely needs to work on prioritization. But that being said, speaking of Plague, we did spin the wheel and we did land on her. Do you guys want to play a match of Plague? You guys want to spin the wheel of Killer once again? Tis up to you. Vummy Mommy right now is on a 10-win streak, of course. She is part of the double-digit club right now. So I'm not re-rolling even though I usually would. That's fair. That's fair. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I don't think I even pipped up either, actually, now I think about it. I don't think I pipped up either. I did finish, I guess I finished 2 gens and got 1 save. So it's probably close-ish. And I also didn't really take a chase either. Says out of stock for you? The respin. Try refreshing. It should be in stock right now. If it ever does that, just refresh and then it should work. Keywords, of course. Could also be Twitch being Twitch. She didn't lose you at Shack, Twisted? Wait, yeah, she did lose you at Shack. She completely lost you. I was watching her and she went back up to, the... Unfortunately, Jacker, you just re-rolled right out of time. We literally just got into the lobby. So, if we want, we can either count that towards a spin of the wheel for the next one or refund the 100. Up to you. That is my build for Plague, and we'll put on a Blood Point Offering. Just count it? Alright, sounds good. In that case, we'll count it as a spin of the wheel for next one. Yeah. No, so, Twisted's talking about the chase earlier when she went off of Twisted, even though he was broken, or they were broken, and went up to Gallows. Not towards the end. I think towards the end, she was on me, and then went off of me when she lost me in Shack as well. For some reason, she wasn't breaking Shack pallet, even though it would have gained her a lot of value. Like, she didn't break any pallets from what I've seen. It's kind of strange. I'm not sure if, like, she was just hyper-focused on trying to get the down, was ignoring resources. I think I saw her, like, break 2, but that's about it. She just kind of looped them instead, which obviously gave everyone else a lot of value. I mean, getting to, like, purple ranks isn't too hard, but it also could be that person is learning how to use Plague. And, you know, they might be a little bit lost on how to use her. So, I wouldn't say it's a reflection of their skill, but definitely some strange plays for sure. The only downside of her not, breaking pallets is the fact that she just gets bloodlusted to hell and back. Like, I bet you that she's probably, like, at some points bloodlust 2, if not 3. Which, if you get the bloodlust 3, then, oof. That tells me that you've done something wrong. Bloodlust 10,000. Indeed, indeed. Alrighty, though. I can't really use Plague yourself. Plague's hard. Plague is a very nuanced killer, and it can be difficult to figure out how to use her appropriately. Especially, like, when to grab cleanses and when to not. Your friend is a Plague main on Switch. How is Dead by Daylight on Switch? Like, I've never tried it myself, so I can't really talk to the experience. Like, is it actually a good experience on Switch? It's absolutely awful. Okay, noted. Don't buy Dead by Daylight on Switch. Gotcha. Yeah, I'd say if she wants to play Dead by Daylight, then probably a console wouldn't be a bad idea. Sorry, Switch is a console, an Xbox or a PlayStation. Either a 1, 4, or 5, or X, Series X. That is rough. Father Campbell's Chapel. Thank God it's this one and not Disturbed Ward. Corrupt Intervention will activate, meaning that the one in Carnival are now closed down. That one is now infected. Let's head to this one. We got that one contagious. And actually, this is a good break. No, he missed. I can't go through the little holes, unfortunately. Hi, Megan. How you doing? Let's break you. I'm not sure what you're doing, to be honest, but this is fine. Perfect. And let's see if you have Dead Hard. No Dead Hard, and down within the first 45 seconds. Was there any flashlights, by the way? I wasn't paying attention. Let's see. No one else is infected. But it's been more than 30 seconds, so they could be on these gens back here, theoretically speaking. So let's infect this. Let's go back and infect this. And Looks like we got the Ace infected now. Perfect. That is also infected. So all 3 gens are now infected. Let's try and go for the Ace. I hear the Meg again. Oh, there's Ace. Perfect. Yep, any action will increase your infection timer. You'll vault. This is open, though. You'll vault again. That's fine. Like I said, every action will increase his meter, so we just need to kind of wait it out. Honestly, breaking this isn't a bad idea either. He goes out this way this time, and is now fully broken. I hear him to my right. Back downstairs. And sounds like they're in the middle on the gen. Vault. And key. Good to know. Good to know we need to pay attention for a key then. I did not see that in pre-game, so it could be a Plunder's instant key. Alright. Put you up on a hook. Ruin is still up, mind you. That's a 10% regression there. Let's ignore. And get them off of this gen. I don't see where they would have went, though. Ace is here. They're back on this gen. That's the Yoon. Did not infect her somehow. There we go. That's an infection, though. That's what we like to see. Alright. And that must be the Meg who went for that. So we're going to double back to the Meg instead. Let's see. No scratch marks suggesting where the Meg went. I also don't hear her vomiting. That's peculiar. She's not in there, Ace. Why you lied to me? That's fine. I'll leave you. Let's infect... No, we don't need to infect that currently. There we go. Let's see. Who is this? This is Meg. Perfect. She must have gotten past me somehow. She'll drop pallet. No! Wait, what? Why did you not drop the pallet, Meg? That was such a bad play. All you need to do was drop the pallet. You would have been fine. That will be 3 hooks, 0 gens. I'm gonna have to go back to middle, I think. Yeah, they just finished middle then. Yep, that's exactly what they did. That's our first cleanse of the game, and right there by that gen too. Yeah, they're definitely here. Let's vomit on it real quick. Let's grab the Vile Purge, or Corrupt Purge, rather. Let's take a quick peek and see if scratch marks are here. They are not. That gen is no longer being worked on. That one's not either. There goes Ruin. Alright, there's someone there, but I imagine they're going to rotate to the right. They did not. They hid instead. No scratch marks tell me where they went. 10% regression back there, that's fine. We're gonna keep this side of the map to ourselves. So they'll get the unhook, but now they need to worry about me hitting both of them if Ace doesn't have BT. And we're gonna run out soon though. We want the Ace, not the Meg. Alright, we'll go for Ace then. Yeah, I'm not sure I didn't hit the Meg 2 on the stairs. Unfortunately, looking down as Plague, it can be a little bit difficult sometimes. We'll swing and get the down. There we go, AC boy. Alright. Let's put you up on the hook in basement. And should be good to go. Upsy daisy. And looks like Meg and Ace are our current targets, so that's good news. Let's infect. That is Disco. That's fine. We can ignore that for now. Let's infect these gens, ensure no one's on these 3 at the very least. 10% regression. Ace has now suicided. Let's go for Disco then. Let's try and infect both of them if possible. Nope. Excuse me. That's where they went, though. Alright. That's fine. We'll ignore. Go for this gen instead. The problem is that Ace also did have a key in the basement. That could prove to be a slight issue. Alright, let's go for Meg. We're going to kill her off now. There we go. You'll throw the pallet. That's perfectly fine by me. Every action that you do increases your meter. Let's break. But now if we kill the Meg, they theoretically could grab the key and escape, couldn't they? That is a major possibility. And even if I even don't kill the Meg and they finish one more gen, then they could also escape. Yeah, this is a tricky situation now, ain't it? Let's down you. We might need to check for the key. Yeah. That could be an issue. Okay, this is good. This is good then. Let's pop this. Get that regressing. We're gonna go for the Yoon now. Yeah, we have to pretty much chase this Yoon to the end of the earth and ensure that she doesn't escape via the key. Let's body block her. So now we can just break her. You know, it gets a little bit of a vomit shower here. Well, down. Perfect. The fact of the matter is that she actually could get by me, but I had to kind of bounce back and forth between the two to the left and right to ensure that she couldn't get out. Know the hatch? Sounds like a plan. Alright, I'm going to do a quick check on a couple things. Looks like Claude's right here. There we go. That's okay. Claude's here and in chase. That's not a problem whatsoever. She goes in the middle. She does have this vault here, doesn't she? She'll be broken now. We now go around, chasing after her. She shouldn't make this in time. And that there is the game. Most out of place is Myers. It seems so random for him to be there, as he usually kills people on the side of Lori. I don't know what he'll do when she's dead. I mean, at the end of the day, he doesn't really have a choice now, doesn't he? He's kind of... Isn't he bored of the realm, basically? He can escape if he wants to? Wait, what? I didn't know that. How can Michael escape? How can Michael escape? I'm confused on that one. That's a new one. I was not aware of this lore. Because he's just that strong, apparently? Fair enough. I was not aware of that fact. Buff Myers, indeed. Indeed. But GG, well played to these survivors. He doesn't because he can't be bothered? I mean, I guess that would make sense. But he's indeed bored of the repetition. GG's. Hearts to you two. Good luck, have fun next match. Also, there's nothing for him back in the real world. That's true. I mean, Lori is in the realm. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I guess that makes sense. That would make a lot of sense in my opinion. I appreciate you. 11 wins on the Plague. Sounds good to me. We're still on that road to 25 for the Plague now. That is her next goal, along with anyone else on double digits. But with that being said, do we want to play another match of the Plague? You guys want to spin the wheel of Killer? Actually, no, we already have a spin. That's right. We have the reroll from earlier. So let's spin the wheel, and we landed on the Pig. All right. Guys want to play Pig, or guys want to spin the wheel of Killer once again? 'Tis up to you. Came here after the first movie. He's canonically 21 in Dead by Daylight. Huh, fair enough. I imagine that the youngest in Dead by Daylight is technically Victor, but literally would be the Legion, right? Lori is 19, yes. Alright, don't see anyone saying no to the Pig. Susie is 15. Yep, yeah, so Legion is the youngest if you don't include Victor. Because technically Victor's undead. So, that's a thing. Yeah, I'm trying to think of anyone who would be younger. I think it is Susie. Alright. But no one's saying no to the pig, so I'll switch it over for this match. So Danny is a news reporter who reported on his own murders. Kind of like... He's kind of like the opposite of Superman, isn't he? You know, Superman reported on his own murders in the Globe. Who's the oldest killer? The oldest killer would be... probably Grimes, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that is pretty messed up that Danny Boy does that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it'd probably be Grimes, I'd bet, as the oldest killer. If I had to imagine. But I don't know that for certain. Because I know that Spirit's relatively young. Nurse might be one of the older ones. Yeah, it might be between Nurse and Blight, if I had to guess. If we're talking time period, then absolutely the Plague. If we're talking about, like, literal age, it would probably be Grimes or Nurse. That'd be my guess. Oh, you're right. You know what? Oni or Deathslinger. You're right. That would make a lot more sense. Probably Oni, I'd imagine. Yeah, if you're looking at, like, timeline-wise, it's definitely the Plague, I think. Though I guess they could be pretty close between Twins and Plague. But my guess would be Oni as probably the oldest. Yeah, because Oni, if you look at family lineage, yes, it's probably Oni. Alright, we see one medkit, one toolbox, that's fine. Spirit's a high schooler, got murdered by her dad. Yes, that's correct. Spirit's one of the younger ones. She's probably not around the same age as Susie, but close to, so like between 16 and 18, more likely than not. Would be my guess for Spirit. She's most likely 17. Yeah, that makes sense. And then Deathslinger is a bounty hunter. Based on, like, the Baldine, I mean, he would be pretty up there in age, yeah. Old enough to have a part-time job. Well, it depends on location, right? Like, the US obviously has more restrictions. I'm not sure what it is like in, I forget what country she's from. Yeah. I'm not sure about age restrictions or child labor laws in different countries outside of the US. Alright, sounds good, Giraffe. Alright, well, let's take a look and see what map we end up on. Wrecker's Yard. Actually, I honestly don't mind the Autohaven maps at all. I think that they're pretty good right now. Japan? Okay. So yeah, she could be. High school, in my opinion, would probably suggest a little bit older, right? We'll ignore the David and instead go for the person on the gen. They doubled back. That was smart of them. Nice job. I see them back here, too. We'll get the hit. Alright, she continues. Right now, she's in a bit of a dead zone as long as she keeps to the right-hand side. The only pallet that she has is the one in front of her. She would need Dead Hard to avoid this hit, though. No Dead Hard. Let's vacuum her out of this pallet and ensure we don't get a pallet chop on us. And pick her up. Perfect. Alright, let's head back to that gen. Though then again, it seems to not be worked on. Yeah. Unfortunate. Alright, one gen, the one hook. The timer is active, though. And we do see... Who is this? This is David Boy going for it. We're going to go undetectable to ensure no BT is active. Let's hit him. Let's mind game. Dead Hard. That was his saving grace right there. Nice job. He figured it out. Probably should have mind gamed him the other way. Let's continue going for him. He does have a pallet in front of him here, one that I can't mind game, unfortunately. But we see someone on the gens. We're going to ignore him for now. Hello. Not to mention she's a non-obsession, so better for me in the long run. Yep, let's push you around, push you into the dead zone. Break in front of you now. And now she can only go to the left. She has one more pallet here. She goes up. That's fine by me. Yep, that's not going to get you much distance. If you were going to do that, should have done it immediately. Dead hard? No dead hard. Alright, they got rid of Ruin, though. Alright, upsy daisy. And let's see. Is that gen being worked on? No. Looks like LD also got her helmet off pretty quick, too. That's quite unfortunate. No one there. LD's healed. We see Yoon going for the unhooked from the looks of things. She'll drop down. No bounce landing, so we'll get the hit. And if she commits to the unhook, at most we'll get a trade. Interesting. Hi, David. How goes it? We'll ignore you for a second. Take a look where the Yoon went. She's over here in a dead zone. Let's commit. Get her down. And put her on the hook right behind us. Yeah, we'll take that. Nope, no flashlight save. Dead hard or bust, mate. Dead hard or bust. There you go. Dead hard and bust. Sucks to suck. Let's put a trap on you, ensuring that you can't try and use the exploit to get underneath the hook. And let's put you on the hook right over here. Hello, Floating Crow. How goes it? Oni the Onion. Scratch marks over here. Did they go for the unhook? There were scratch marks here, briefly. Not sure where they went, though. I don't see them through the crane either, so we'll just ignore them for now. We'll break this pallet. Hold on. Scratch marks again. Perfect. There we go. Let's head over to this unhook. Go mend. Alright, let's put you up on a hook, and now we have 3 people injured. Unfortunately, we lose all of our stacks, but still. Yoon's still injured. David is unhooked, meaning that he doesn't have decisive. Sure, you're in a massive dead zone, Yoon. But you might be aware of this, and might be trying to bait out decisive instead. So we'll trap you. Trapper's from the 1880s. I didn't realize Trapper was that old. Huh, fair enough. Noted. Alright, they healed the LD. Hi, David boy. How goes it? Dead hard, nice job. I thought he was going to commit to that. Do we get this? You might. No, close. No cigar. No, we're not going to play that game. We're not playing that game, David boy. Let's see. Is there a pallet here, or is it the other side? Looks like it's the other side. Good to know. It does have 2 pallets, though. And... wait. What? Just... Medal of Man? Medal of Man! He has Medal of Man, the sneaky dog! Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, that is 100% Medal of Man, because he wasn't applied the mending stats effect, so it wasn't a Styptic agent, especially because he's using a freaking flashlight in hand. But he didn't get hit by a health state, meaning that it had to been Metal Man. That's exactly what that means. There you go. That explains that. Alright, let's go for the LD then. Wow, she just throws. Okay. We'll continue chasing her and down her if possible. Alright, looks like they healed the Yoon. And Ellie's doubling back over to this gen. Not sure why, though. That is an interesting play. Alright, doesn't seem like anyone's on it. Let's trap you. Alright. Alright, well, let's do this. Put you on this hook. These hooks over here have gotten a lot of use. Oh, she's dead. Whoops, we just wasted that bear trap. Oh yeah, real people are 100% attracted to Ghostface. Fact of the matter is, there are people who are what I'd call fans of real-life serial killers. Though that is a thing. There are many serial killers that would get love letters in prison. Sounds like he's over here. Dead hard, nicely done. He's heading over this way. He does have a pallet. Well, you drop it early. Yep, I don't understand it in the slightest. So, I'm with you in that one. It makes very little sense, to say the least. Alright, so we're bear trapless at this point. Unfortunately, we did waste one on Elodie. Otherwise, I'd put one back on the David here. But we're in a pretty good position, to be fair. Looks like they are on both gens. Good news there. Should go to bed. I mean, if you're tired, Cozy, definitely make sure to do so. Yeah, exactly. True crime is interesting. No, I'm not going to go for them. Stop it, Yoon. Stop it. Yeah, exactly. It's okay to, like, be interested in the thought process behind the why, how they were found, and the criminology behind it. But, like, to actually be, like, I guess, rooting for a murderer is not exactly a good take. Alright. And David goes to the right. Not sure where the Yui went. Dead hard. We saw that coming. Let's down you. And now we see the Yui. Perfect, perfect. She continues. Will she commit to the direction or not? Yes, she does. We can remove the theoretical BT and hit her. See, I don't understand how that happens. That's so strange. I found that with Pig a lot of times, if you crouch and are undetectable, BT still gets applied. It's kind of strange. I'm not sure if it's a bug or what, because you are undetectable. Oh, 100%. Abso-freaking-lutely. No to hatch sounds good. Hello, Yui. Goodbye, Yui. We're about to get flashlighted. Good timing. Oh, no. He didn't get it. He blinded me, but he didn't get the flashlight save in time. Sorry, David boy. Yep, dead hard. I mean, that just means you die. So, congratulations on your death, I suppose. And then we see Yoon back on that gen from the looks of things. Alright. Oh, Yoon. There you are. No. Oh. Actually, looks like no's. Okay, no to hatch, so no boop even. Sorry, Yoon. The guilty ones have spoken, and even if you were to boop, it would not matter. Thank you, Frankie. I appreciate it. Not the ones like Myers, he just gets shot just walking around. Yeah, I mean, Myers is a very strange being. Let's put it that way. But GG, well played to these survivors. And that is one win on the Pig. Trying to get her back up onto a win streak here. Alright, guys. You want to play another match of Pig, or you guys want to spin the Wheel of Killer? 'Tis up to you. Also, was that Middle of Man? I was right. It was Middle of Man. And Soulguard, too. Oh, break it. Yeah, Breakdown, Soulguard, Dead Hard, Middle of Man. I like it. Yeah, exactly. It's very common. But looks like we are going to spin the Wheel of Killer, and we have landed on the Wraith. Do you guys want to play Wraith, Mr. Bing Bong Boy? You guys want to spin the wheel again? Up to you. Looks like we are going to re-roll after all. Alright. With that being said, instead we land back on the Plague. Hello. Let's cancel that real quick. And back on the Plague we are. This will be for win number 12. And the husband's still out, you know, roaming the halls of Silent Hill. Welcome back, Giraffe. How's the walk? Hopefully it was good for both you and the pupper. Also, we should probably switch back to the screen. Yes, you did okay at the bacon. It was very good. Alright, it is nice outside. That's good to hear. Yeah, the temperature's kind of been on and off here in North Dakota. Sometimes it's good, sometimes not so much. Is it snowing right now? Snow in mid-April. Oh, it's a fun time. They're literally like 3 months of the year in North Dakota when like the temperature is actually pretty nice. I mean, it said it was going to snow today. Let me check. Let's take a look. Special weather statement. I have no idea what that means. Thank you very much. Verdict is that it is currently snowing. Yep. It is 30 degrees and snowing outside. Alright, just a blood point offering. I like to see it. I like to see it. How do you get someone out of your head? Yo, what's up, Malice? How goes it? How goes it? How you doing today? Alrighty, right. Going pretty well, going pretty well. How about you? What have you been up to recently? Anything much? How's life been? How the streams been going? Search up Midas? Like, as in Midas's touch, or... Alright, Grim Pantry. Not a great map in general, but we can make do. Let's run on this real quick. Contagious, and the locker is also contagious for good measure. They are on the murder platforms from the sound of things. I'll just barely missed it. We'll ignore them for now and just make sure that all of these are infected, though. Perfect. Alright, are they up top on the murder platform itself, or are they behind it? That is the question of the day, ain't it? They didn't disturb the crow's speak here. And it looks like that is a discordance. So let's infect her. We'll ignore for now. And we'll immediately go for the discordance play. You want to interrupt that ASAP. I'm playing a lot of Killer recently. Hit Red Rings finally. Hey, congratulations. That's wicked awesome news. Alright, we got 2 people infected now. Perfect. Hello there, Feng Mins. I believe you're the one who's been infected. Every action you take means that I get you more infected. Come on, drop the pallet. There we go, Fengmin. The other Fengmin also jumped on the gen, by the way. Let's have her go to the left. Perfect. Nice dead hard. She'll vault. She steals the pallet too. I'm gonna ignore her for a second. Yeah, I want to get her off this gen. Come on, Fangman. She vaults. And then she also has this here. Other Fangman just cleansed, by the way. Interesting. She vaults in. And you have another pallet, but it won't matter. Broken. Vault. Disco. We need to get it down here, though. That's my main problem that I'm seeing here. Yep. So that must have been either... Yeah, that's been the Fangmin plus the Kate, then, if that was Disco. Let's pick you up. I do hear footsteps nearby. We'll head over to the Disco. And that must be... Fangman's to my right or right behind me. Hear the pitter-patter of feet. Be my guess, Fangman. We're gonna ignore her. Really? Yeah, I mean, if you guys really want to make that work, be my guest. I'm gonna let that regress fully. You guys are all injured now. Yeah, I want to say this might be a Swift. Based on the behavior, this has to be. Yep, that's what I thought. Oh, we missed that. I should have lunged again. Alright, let's pick you up. Keep this regressing. Put her up on a hook, and we should be good to go as of right now. Disco behind us. Did they get it finished in time before I get another down? Alright, let's go for you. Unless you have Dead Heart, I don't think you make that in time. You also have a key, too. Ugh, I don't like that. Alright, no one here. They might finish the gen before the hook. No, they don't, which means we should... Oh, someone else went for it. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting plays. Alright, they have to go cleanse soon. Scratch marks go this way towards murder platform. I hear this gen up here being worked on too. Yep, she's gonna drop down immediately. She's not infected yet. Now she is. Bad timing there, not gonna lie. That couldn't have been worse timing, and because of the fact that you were immediately off of the hook, you're gonna end up dying. Because I'm pretty sure this is gonna be your third hook right here. Disco? No, she's not dead yet. Close. No cigar. Yeah, they have to have Prove Thyself. They're discoing so much. Sure, go for it. That's fine. Fangmin suicides. That's fine by me as well. Let's get Yoon back up on this hook. That should be second hook for Yoon. Yeah, these guys have just been wicked aggressive on the gens, and it's honestly playing against them, not for them. We'll head over for the Fangmin, who's also injured. Rather, she's sick, not broken yet. Alright. What's the game plan here? Might as well take a hit. She vaults. On the pallet. Let's get her to this side. Have her drop. Have her vault. And down. So I saw the name Chicken Nougat, and I just got reminded of the one the other day, Chicken Nuggies, but not the same person. Close but no cigar. Alright, we now know where the Kate is, as well as the Yoon. There's the Yoon, there's the Kate. We'll go for the Kate. And down the Kate goes. And the Yoon will probably get the unhook on the other one, which will result in the Yoon no longer having DS, so now we can go for Yoon. And pretty much we just do hook relays at this point. Let's see. They disturbed the murder platform. Which one was this? Was this the Yoon or the Fang? That's the question. Dino Nuggies? I remember those. Those were good. Going up here for a cleanse. That's the thing. Unfortunate, we picked the wrong one. But we can reinfect her and just break her again, I suppose. Yep, be my guest, Fingman. More actions you do, the more infected you get. No real way out of this one. I hear it to my right. And once again, broken. Yeah, she doubled back. That's a pretty good slow vault. I wasn't expecting it. Dives down. Probably gonna go for this pallet. Wait. And down. There we go. Just need to kind of fake her out a little bit, make her question, okay, where is the plague? Is she coming? And then just kind of show our red light again. Fingman will die, just depends on what hook. Oh, we have an issue though. Who had the key in hand? Was it the Fingman or was it someone else? Because I'm not entirely certain. We need to get to that disco real quick, actually. Because if key's still in play, I think it's on the Yoon. It was the Kate? That's a minor problem. If they get immersed and we aren't able to find them right away, this could be a major issue. Scratch marks, go around. There's the Yoon. There we go. That's all we need to do. Kill off the Yoon and we're golden. I see the key in Yoon's hand, I think. Yeah, that is the key in Yoon's hand. Alright, so we got that. Why the DC on the Fang Min? I don't know. That a Nuggy's the best Nuggy? Oh wow, Hatch was right there too. What's the verdict? Hatch or no Hatch, by the way? Why did you DC? Yeah, that's questionable. No Hatch? Okay, be close. Sorry, Kate, but the guilty ones have spoken, and that is your death. Alright, Dinosaur, time for you to be rejoined with Chicken Nougat. The Dinosaur Chicken Nougat. And that will be that. Let's get some extra blood points by making things contagious. Why not, right? Not that we have much in our vicinity to actually make contagious at this point. But GG, well played to these survivors, and that will be the 12th win streak for the Plague. Alright, alright. Alright, well, with that being said, we want to spin the Wheel of Killer one more time. You guys want to play another match of Plague. She is getting pretty high up there on her win streak, to say the least, so I can't really complain with that. I'm gonna grab some of my food while you guys are determining that. Looks like we are spinning the wheel after all. Tommy the Tank Engine? Wait, are you guys talking about Thomas the Tank Engine? And I do question as to why. But looks like we have spun the wheel and we landed on the Trapper. You guys want to spin the Wheel Killer one more time? You guys want to play a match of Trapper? I do see Jacker here is a fan. Cozy's just talking about random things. Gotcha, gotcha. I don't see anyone spinning the Wheel of Killer again, so let's jump into a match of Trapper, shall we? As far as our loadout's concerned, this is still arguably probably our best that we have. Yes, I do. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me. Current Compendium 1, and I think it's Compendium 1-4. I need to trap 6 survivors in traps. Alright. Perfect, perfect. Just before I go get to see the Trapper. Oh, just before you go, you get to see the Trapper. I hear you. Indeed, it is all about those challenges. You are not wrong. Unfortunately, I'm just about out of challenges. We're getting to that point now where I'm almost done with all my tome challenges. Bye, Cozy. Have a good one. You're rank 2 killer now. Hey, congratulations, Drop Shop. That's wicked exciting. What killer did you get there with? Were you playing everyone, or are you just playing someone specific at this point? Alright, let's eat another piece of bacon, and should be good to go. Everyone? Gotcha. Besides twins, haven't gotten to them yet. How are the win streaks going? What's your highest win streak right now? Alright. Yeah, I have a whole folder of people misspelling Dropshot's name. I am not surprised at all. I'm not surprised at all. 6 on Clanos right now? Very nice, very nice. Well, congratulations, man. Sounds like you're having a good old time. Are you using builds similar to what I'm using, or what type of builds are you using instead? I think I already updated the Plague's win streak. Let me double check on the graphic. Hold up. I did, yes. Perfect. Yo, what's up, Dog Bones? How goes it? That Krampus who robbed my store? It is, you know. You might need to watch your step for a little bit, Dog Buns. There might be some bear traps lying around. And I use your build for demo. I use my own builds on different killers, and I use my build on demo. Yeah, I think that the build on demo is probably pretty good. If not one of the best. It's going good? Happy to hear that, Dog Buns. Happy to hear that. What have you been up to today? Anything much? Azerov's resting place. As far as Trapper is concerned, this map is pretty god-awful. But let's see what we can do. Can I please move? Thank you. Hi, can I please put down my trap? Alright. Let's do this. Put this trap here. Trapper nerf, you can't even move? Yeah, I mean, that would just, at that point, why not just kill the Trapper, right? Eating is good, eating is good. Alright, let's grab this trap. Whispers is on, mind you. Let's put this trap here. This one's not exactly great. We do see them on that gen. Let's push them off of it. That is Zelori. Not a close enough swing, unfortunately. Oh, we see Adam here, too. All right, let's go for Adam, then. We'll transfer. Oh, that works out. Oh, not enough, though. Not enough. Sure. I mean, we get a God Pallet out of the way for free. Adam's the only one that I see right now. Quentin could have doubled back. And if I had to bet, they're nearby these gens. So yeah, they're diving deep into this area. Let's see if I can get a trap here. Yep, here you go. Let's try and loop you. And see if I can get you to vault. If I can get him to vault, then that'd be golden. Something tells me this Adam has the frickin' stun tome challenge. I don't know why, just the fact that he's dropping every single pallet. I'm starting to think that he does. Alright. Let's down you real quick. We need to get some downs ASAP, though. You don't have enough time to get here without a dead hard. Let's pick you up. And put you here. Ideally, we can get someone on that trap. Yep, that's fine. Let's see if we can force the Adam into this direction. Hold up. There we go. That's what you like to see. Let's pick this up. Pick Meg up. And we can put you on the hook back here. Alright, trying to see what other traps we can set up for later, though. You can't put it too close to the Meg, because the Meg will know where it is. Yeah, let's put this one here. And let's grab this trap here, and we can probably trap up the vault, I think. That'd be a good move. Okay, so we got this area pretty trapped up, which is what we want. I see Adam. Yep, let's go for him. Was there a key, by the way? Meg wants to get hit. She has BT. We'll ignore. Let's grab this. And see how she's going to play it. She might try and play Shaq, in which case she's going to get trapped again. We'll down her. We're going to ignore her for now, because she could still have DS. Let's keep that in mind. Yep. Yeah, I've already seen the notifications. I'll check it right after this match. Alright, we see Quentin Boy. Let's see if we can get him vaulting truck. He doesn't. No, that's unfortunate. There's Lori. Let's fake her out. See if we can get a hit at the very least. Hello, Lori. How goes it? And let's see if she can vault. That'd be our ideal scenario. That'd be our second of 6. Perfect. She went over it. I didn't get the freaking vault right. God dang it. It's just a little bit off, apparently. Alright, Meg's back up. You don't make that foul dead hard, so at least we still get the Lori. Yeah, the best counterplay against twins is 100% playing in pairs. No doubt about that. Alright, before I can even... Oh, I see Quentin. Let's see if we can get a trap here. We see Meg here as well. She'll probably loop this, so let's just put a trap here to cut her off. And force her over towards Shaq, I guess. Perfect. Let's go for her now. Come on, Meg. You know you want to go into Shaq. Dead hard. Still not getting out. Alright, so we saved our trap, which is good and bad in its own right, I suppose. Because it does mean that we can save it for the next chase. But we still need to get more traps activated so we can get this challenge done. Everyone who I versed says the trapper seems really fast. Yeah, pretty much everyone feels that way. Why, I don't know. Alright, let's just hit that with overcharge, get that to 0. Yep. I mean, we'll add on. I mean, I think the new Eerie is really balanced in my opinion, to where you can't increase it above 1. I think that's completely and utterly fair. Alright, he's in a bit of a dead zone. He does have this vault here. We need to make sure that we get him into the dead zone, though. Oh, wow, interesting. I'm not sure what happened here to result in this situation, but this is fine by me. I just want all the hatchets and be a basic M1 Huntress. Yeah, I mean, what my opinion would be is that the best add-ons for Huntress, if you want to use Eerie, is to use double Eerie add-ons, in my opinion. Quentin, you did a horrible job of body blocking. Can I just point that out? I'm just going to point that out. You did a god-awful job at body blocking. Scratch marks go this way. Overcharge is applied. That is Quentin. We ignore because they're going to jump back on that gen. That's important for us to protect. Oof. Yeah, that's a problem. Oh, no. Wait, did they finish this one? No, they did not. Okay, they finished the other one. The one that Quentin went to. That's what we want to see. I just realized that the frickin' Adam had BT still. Well, that's just stupid. That's dumb. 1, 2, 3. Hi, Megan. You want to go for that pallet? No, you're not going to. Dead hard. You don't make the vault. Overcharge. Will you miss it? He apparently will not miss the overcharge. But that's on few enough cylinders where I feel comfortable going for this hook. Meg's now dead. Alright. Let's see, we might be able to get a trap on him here. It's a possibility, but a small one. He's gonna try and lead me away for the Lori or the Atom. But they could also be on other gens. We know they're not on that gen, but what about this gen over here? Yep, that was a concern of mine. Pick this up. Overcharge applied. And looks like Quentin just got the trap. That's fine. Lori, Quentin, sprint burst. And overcharge. Let's break this. And now you don't really have the ability to loop this all too effectively, Lori. Quentin's not there, but Adam could still be to the right. Nope, he's not. Where the fresh hell is Adam? Adam's still around. He just got healed. Alright, there he is. There's Quentin, which must have healed the Atom. Unless the Atom found a medkit, and that's why he's been out and about searching. I can't let him drag me away. I need to down them in this vicinity. If I don't, then we'll lose the game for sure. That's Adam. Let's pick this up. Let's try and get him going to the right. So drop it. Go to the right. He vaults. And we'll definitely get a hit here now. He gen taps it. It results in overcharge, which gets another 10% regression on top of which. Sure, sure. Let's break. Now there's 2 people off of gens. Check this gen. There's Lori. We're going to go for Adam, though. Adam is our target of choice. He's just trying to basically buy time for the other survivors. I mean, Overcharge isn't bad. It's not a great gen regression perk, but it's workable in certain contexts. Quentin might try and take a body block here. Yeah, Overcharge is okay with pop, I'd agree. But it's dependent on the survivors, right? Like, if they're missing their skill checks, then good. If they're not missing their skill checks, then bad. Yeah, Lori's on this gen. She might commit too. That'd be a smart play. Let's interrupt. Overcharge once again. Let's reset this trap for right here. Then check out the Quentin. Alright. Once again, overcharge has been applied. They still haven't touched that. There's Lori. She won't go for it as long as I can see line of sight. Neither will Quentin. All I need to do is wait this out. Lori's healed. That's fine. That must have been an anti-hemorrhagic syringe. Okay. Gen's regressing. The only other thing they could be on is this gen over here. No, they haven't touched it. Yeah, they're playing very conservative now. They understand the situation they're in. They have to heal up before going for gens. If they don't, they lose. Let's try and get Quentin to vault. No, he's not going to. Unfortunate. If we could have gotten him to vault, then we could have probably ended the game. What the hit? We're going to ignore. There's a 10% regression on the Lori. Let's see if we can force her to vault this. Once again, we'll regress. And Lori went where? Back around. Perfect. Come on, Lori. I just need you to go for the vault. Not that vault. Primony. Oh, wait. But that works out. She's in a dead zone now. Break. Come on, Lori. Go for the vault. Go for the vault. Go for the vault. No. Instead, she goes over here, which is okay. It's not the end of the world, but it's not great either. Alright, that there should be good. And Quentin's right in front of us, so there's no reason for me not to slug her out. There we go. I felt like it could be spammable pools with the speed getting kept and walking everywhere. Yeah, that's the biggest nerf is with nerfing the whatchamacallit. His speed when using dream snares or dream pallets, then it definitely results in a situation where Freddy's a little bit nerfed, but it's not a big nerf. So I'm not too worried for Freddy. I don't think he moves out of A tier. But that there will be the match. Chapter's OP, obviously. That was a hard-fought victory. That's all I'm saying there. Holy hell. That was a close one. They played really well. The big thing that killed him is that I kept my 3-gen. If it wasn't for that, that would have been that. But GG, well played to these survivors. Alright, keep in mind now, guys, that we only have 3 more matches at most. If you guys want to pick any specific killers, now is the time to do so. Otherwise, you guys can spin the wheel of killer for the next one. Should you go to sleep? I mean, it sounds like you're pretty tired here, Cozy, so I'd probably recommend it. You seem to be rambling off a little bit here and there, my friend. No, I did not. I had to get 6 in the entire match, and I only got 1. Well, I'm going to sleep. Alright, have a good night, Jacker. Hope you have a good one, my friend, and we'll see you next time, alright? Thankfully, you're able to see the last match of Trapper for the day. Alright. Yep. I will check it as we ready up into the next match. I haven't seen anyone spin the wheel. Actually, no. Oh, Dropshot spun the wheel for Trapper, yeah. Alright, we're gonna spin the wheel again. And Vagabond, you want to see Legion? Well, if you want to see Legion, you can either donate for you can donate 3,000 channel or 2,500 channel points for Legion, or you guys can spin the wheel of killer and see if you land on him. Looks like Pig is the next one, and looks like we'll do Legion after this match. Yes, let's not talk about dating apps, though Grindr kind of gets into some gray area of not just dating apps, but either ways. Let's not talk about dating apps in chat, especially with minors. Please and thank you. But with that being said, I don't see anyone saying no to Pig again, unless you guys want to spin the wheel of killer one more time. So far, not seen anyone, but Pig looks to be good. Sounds good. We'll ready up and go from there. Sorry, I just need to respond to something real quick. You like purple? That's fair. Purple's a good color, you know. My favorite color is personally red, so I can understand that. Purple is a very nice color. But yes, you should get some rest, Shark. It seems like you need it, my friend. Red is your favorite too, Drop Shot? Fair enough. Yellow, maybe orange? I can see that. Always panicked. I like that. I like that name. Black, purple, blue, and orange. Those are some pretty good favorite colors. Like, if I had to say my top color is definitely red. If I mix, you know, if I'm looking at color combinations, red, black, gold, stuff like that. I know you don't like sleep, Cozy, but sleep is necessary, my friend. If you don't sleep, then you can't get rest. If you can't get rest, you can't do things. So make sure you get some sleep, alright, bud? Well, with that being said, we are jumping into our next match. We do see 2 medkits and 1 toolbox. The medkits don't really bother me. The toolbox and the Shroud of Binding does. That could be interesting. Let me grab another bite of bacon real quick. I mean, you still will. Here's the thing. Basically, it nerfs Freddy in the sense that he's not going to spam pools while in chase. But if you do what I do, which is prep pallet or prep tiles as you're going and finding people, then you don't need to worry about it. That's the thing. I think a lot more people are going to do that, and you're going to see a lot more people do that instead of placing pools in chase. That'd be my personal opinion. Which is still going to be highly, highly effective. Because if you're not aware they're there, then you're still SOL for sure. Kind of. It doesn't take you as much placement time as it does like Hag or Trapper. And so you can still drop them on the go. Like, that's the biggest thing about Freddy's traps, is that he's an on-the-go killer. You don't have to worry about, you know, taking the time to place them. You just get a quick little slowdown, right? Yeah, that would be a bit atrocious. That would be a bit more, too much of a nerf, I'd say. Hello, Fang. Let's get the hit. That is one fine. Not sure where the others are, though. Hopefully we chase her into the others, but she's bringing me to Shack. Not ideal. She doesn't want to go to Shack yet, but she looped back into me. Alright, let's put you with a helmet. It's not hate speech. Kieran is another member of Sample Text, but at the same time subjective. Do keep in mind that we are in a pretty welcoming community. And, you know, just be careful with your comments. You are known for some riskier comments, to say the least. Alright, just not vault. Fake. There we go. No dead hard, and down. Not gonna be as edgy as him in Discord. Sounds good. As long as that's the case, then that is A-okay. That is A-okay by me, then. Alright. We see gens regressing. Good, good, good. Let's check. Wait, hold on. Did we see scratch marks? We did. That's probably the Feng Min, then. No. Scratch marks continue, then fade from left to right, so they're going for the unhook. That is a miss skill check by the Fang. Let's go for her real quick since she's still injured. And harass her off the box. Looks like she did search it, so she only has a few more boxes left. Fang Min, don't you worry. I'm just gonna slug you. That's all. Alright, let's slug her out and then go back for the surveillance gen. Try and make sure that one doesn't go off in time. At least this way we grab people off of gens. Ruin's gone. That's a problem, though. That's going to make our lives a whole lot more difficult. We'll get the hit. It's nearly 3 in the morning. Yeah, it sounds like you probably need to get some rest, Cozy. That is a very long day. I could have sworn I heard someone on this gen. Could have sworn that I did. Apparently it was the fire. Scratch marks continue, go into this tile, and she's over here on this side. Alright, she played the smart way and went over here, but we'll still down her nonetheless. Alright, upsie daisy. Feng Min still hasn't been picked up, by the way. I don't know what they're doing or why. I'm kind of surprised about that fact. There she goes. Now she's up. We did see Claude back here heading towards this gen. And Feng Min heading for that box. Alright. Sorry, Feng Min, but we're gonna hit you off this box now. Time to get slugged. Actually, we're gonna hook you. There's no reason to leave you slugged now that Ruin's not in play, so we'll hook instead. She might just suicide, though. I'd recommend it, Cozy. If it's 3 a.m. in the morning, you know, you're gonna definitely want to sooner rather than later, I would say. Now, let's check this gen. This one was being worked on pretty well, mind you. Unfortunately, got Ruin and tow. It's going to be kind of difficult. Let's get some surveillance value at the very least. And check and see if Yui, as well as her unhookers over here. Scratch marks over here, both Yui and looks to be Claude or Elodie. That's Elodie. She continues for the vault, then vaults back. That's a mid-vault, so we'll get a hit. Fengmin's in a desperate situation, though. Her timer is just about up. Ooh, I'm surprised you didn't go for that pallet. Dead hard or bust? No dead hard. All right, let's put another trap on you at this point. Alex made the biggest mistake of his life by allowing Kieran to play on his account. Yeah, that sounds like a bad idea, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Alright, let's head back to this gen. Fengmin, did she miss that box is the real question. Because she hasn't gotten the trap off yet. So you might have to go to this one. She did, in fact. She's going to the last one, I think. She might die. Are you over here? Yeah, I think Fengming's dead. She has to go to this last box, too. Might as well interrupt this. It's all or nothing, Fengmin. Alright, you got it off. Good on you. Guess you're going back up on the hook, though. And they also are healing Elodie. They're healing through Sloppy Butcher before going for the untrap. That's surprising. Every single survivor or tunneling them? Jesus. Interrupt it. So yeah, she has to restart it. Hook you. And go for Elodie. Perfect. Pick you up. I hear them working on that gen right there. Elodie is dead. And where did you go? There's the Yui. Let's use our M2 to ensure that we don't lose stacks here. And we're on 6 stacks right now. Sure, you can drop the pallet. That's water off my back. No, that's not how it works. At least he's done Alex's last challenges. I guess that's good news at the very least. Alright, let's take a look-see. Alright. Where exactly will these survivors be next is the question. Probably should have put another bear trap on her to slow down the game a little bit more, I suppose. But say la vie. The last other gen I heard them on was this one. They could still be on it. You don't want Kieran to do your challenges, believe me? I mean, I can do my own challenges, thank you very much, so... No need for that. No, thank you. I hear them on this gen. Let's go this way. Hit you. Let's see here. You'll vault, that's fine. And that's a life. So she's trying to find something here. I don't think she makes this pallet, though. Down you go. And let's put you up on a hook. We'll probably bear trap the Yui. I think that's probably the best play. It's a highly paid deed. What, doing challenges? Oh, but here's someone. That's the thing, Min. And I'm pretty sure you're dead on hook, so let's kill you off at this point. No reason for me not to. I love doing challenging, especially with the twins. This thing Min has given up. Her will has been broken, to say the least. Scratch marks go from left to right. So they're probably over here. Maybe not. Not sure where they went. They're definitely in the oh, there she is. Hi, Yui. Nope. I think not. I don't know what she's trying to do. I think she's trying to boop the snoop, but I don't allow survivors to boop my snoot unless you're the last one left. Alright. Well, that being said, what is the verdict on this last survivor, this Claudette? Will she receive the hook or the hatch? Tis up to you, as per usual. Oh, never mind. Don't bother. Apparently she was already sitting on it. Yeah, I don't understand it either, to be honest. It's kind of more or less just kind of, I guess, a badge of honor or dishonor. Dishonor upon your family. I don't know. No boop? Yeah, no boop. She found the hatch. But GG's, well played. And that is now 2 wins on the pig. Alright, we have time for 2 more matches, guys. We have 1 Legion and then 1 spin of the wheel. 'Tis up to you. Hello, Mr. Legion boy. Let's put some perks on you, since last time we were running no perks. So, Rune, Undying, Surge, and Thana. As far as blood point offerings go, looks like we're about to run out. I guess run out's a relative thing. We have 4 left. That's fine by me. Karen's last game, where Eerie had Huntress with crosshairs. Criminy. I mean, I doubt he even needs the crosshairs to be fair. Alright. Yeah, I probably won't see Kieran in any capacity until a Vigo's Court match, I imagine. Either that or practice. Yep, another Alex. Yeah, that is a bit of a problem, to say the least. You kind of need a PC or console to play Dead by Daylight. I mean, technically not. You can play mobile. But I don't think that'll work out too well cross-plat. Come 1v1 Cowshed? Mobile? Okay, perfect. I'll run Bubba. Yeah, apparently DBD is the mecca for Alex, apparently. Come very fast. I need to download on my phone in the first place. I've actually never played Dead by Daylight Mobile, but from what I've heard, it's okay. It's not bad, but it's not great. Certain killers are a bit OP, though. All right. Well, let's take a look and see what map we end up on at the Legion. That will determine a lot, of course. If it's like a Mother's Dwelling, Disturbed Ward, stuff like that, it's going to be a bit tough. But otherwise, we should be fine. Once it gets above, like, 166 square tiles, that's where Legion becomes a bit of a problem. Only once because I eat my phone's battery like a 4-year-old with Bisquick. Jesus. Yeah, my phone already has a damaged battery, so I don't think it would work out too well for me. Ooh, Suffocation Pit. This is great for Legion, actually. This is more than great. This is beautiful. Based on spawn, they could still spawn behind us here, so we do need to take a quick peek just in case. Yep, and I was right. I always need to be careful of that. Hello. How goes it? Well, you go for the pallet. No one else is near. Drop it on me? Oh, I didn't drop it on me. How rude. We now control the pallet. Let's see if we can mind game him. We can't, but we can get him further in here. Sure, sure. We'll break. Looks like we're going to be protecting this 3-4 gen over here. He does not have the vault here. There's the vault over here instead. Looks like he's going to vault there. We'll break. I'm going to ignore him for now. He's off the gen. He has to mend. I want to ensure that no one's on our generators back here. So far, it looks like it's a no. So they're going to be farther into the jungle gym. There goes Undying. Adam's over here as well. Might as well go for you again. See if we can get the vaults out of here. Yep. We'll ignore it because I hear this gen being worked on. We'll frenzy you. Yeah, we can chase her off. Kind of feign that we're actually going to go for the chase. And then go for the Claudette instead. That way the gens are aggressing. 10% regression again. That's fine by me. I'll get rid of a resource. And Adam and Claude are here. Adam's more out of place than Claude is. Go for Adam. He's on the LT wall now. He'll go for the T. Yoon's there on my left. I don't know where the 4th survivor is, and that's a little bit concerning. You don't make that. We'll damage 2 generators while we're at it. And pick him up. What's up, Rag? How goes it? How goes it, my friend? Alright, let's put you on this hook here and then patrol our 3-gen. I do see scratch marks back there. That does scare me a little bit. Yep, there's the Yoon. Hi, Yoon. Time to get you off of gens for a bit. There'll be 3 people off of gens, which is good news. Alright, let's go for her. We've also ended up patrolling all of these gens too while in chase. Perfect. Let's chase her. Let's see if she can drop this pallet in my face. That would be ideal. She does not. And there goes Ruin. So all we're left with now is Surge. We'll have to keep that in mind. They've gotten a lot of good pressure by getting rid of our totems that early. Alright, perfect. Well, Ruin and Undying did their job. We got 2 hooks before they're able to do 1 gen, so this is not bad by any stretch. Yeah, I play a few. They, like, with Legion, it makes a lot of sense. If I'm running Ruin Undying, I'm running Surge. If I'm not running Ruin Undying, then I don't run Surge. So, like, if I just run Ruin Pop, for example, Demogorgon, Ruin Pop, Bubba, Ruin Pop, anyone with, like, a M2 ability, I'll run Ruin Pop instead. Is she close enough to make this work? Yeah, she is. Especially if she runs into me like that. Sure, let's play the game. That's fine by me. Let's see if we can mind game it. No, we can't. She's playing it safe. Drop it. Break it. Claude's over here healing. No, she's just pointing at me, I guess. Sure, you're in a worse off position than the LD is. Drop it. Mind game. Break it. And unless you have Dead Hard, I don't think you make it to Shack in time. That's your kind of only out. Like I said, only out with Shack. There's an attempt by LD to get the pallet drop. Didn't work though. So we'll hook her. We also regress 2 generators while we're at it too. She runs away, looks like to this generator, and continues going further into here. So someone's gonna have to jump off the gens to get her, because I don't think this LD is. Yep, let's do this. Let's mind game her. Smart to drop that early like that. We'll go around to try and get her back in to the dead zone. Scratch marks. Looks like they're going behind logs. Okay. This will give us a chance to patrol gens too. That gen is being worked on. I'll give up a gen at this point in time. This is okay by me. It won't be the end of the world. Alright, you have the pallet here. And why didn't you greed that? You could have just... that's why. You have the dead hard. You're trying to extend the chase even farther. Makes sense. Makes sense. I can respect the play. Let's break it. She goes farther back in. 10% regression on that gen. Good, good, good. If we can get it down here, that would be ideal. As another pallet. She'll... Yeah, she's just going for it, honestly. We're gonna have to ignore her for a second. We got another pallet out of the way. But in order to make this work, we need to prioritize people like Yoon here as well. Yep, she goes this way. And we'll vault there, that's fine. Has a pallet to use. Ah, she has Lithe, even more so. Gotcha, gotcha. How's it going, Spidey? And what's up, Artemis? How you two doing? Hope you're doing well. Yep, she's gonna bring me to Shack, I guess. Yeah, that's exactly her plan. Claude tries to take the body block. Won't happen, though. No, 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 Claudie. And let's also get a hit on you to get some additional pressure on these gens. They are starting to get gens done, though. Now that Ruin Undyne's out of the picture. No, Sloppy does not apply on Frenzy, unfortunately. It used to, but they nerfed it. If they get unhooked, then that's the Claude. Nope, Claude's over here. Looks like she'll go for the drop, then the vault. She vaults. She goes back around, but misses the timing. We'll damage the generator back there, and force someone else to go for the unhook. That probably is the Elodie, I'd bet. The gens were regressing. Well, we know what gen they'll be on once they get unhooked, I'd imagine. Let's go back this way. If it is the Elodie, that'd be perfect for us. Yep, that was exactly one for the unhook. Which means the Adam is back there. Adam probably has Deliverance, mind you. Yo, what's up, Bruce Rodam? How goes it? How goes it? How's the day been? Hopefully you're doing well. Dead hard? Ah, self-care, 99%. Nicely done. I mean, extends the chase, but is it the right move? Probably not. We'll go for the Yoon instead. This is the better play. She's a weaker target than the Elodie. Adam and Claude. They'll probably jump back on this gen. That's my main concern. So let's go for them instead. We see them healing. Let's frenzy both. And we'll go for Adam now. Played Verloren for the first time. Now, home sweet home. How's Valorant? Did that go well? Alright. Pop would put more pressure on gens. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. It depends on the map and the survivors, right? Pop Ruin isn't bad because it does guarantee you value. But the thing is, pub survivors don't really play with that in mind. And so we're able to apply more pressure at times if they're not going for... Yeah, she has resilience. Based on the plays she's making, she absolutely has resilience. She goes around the hook. Hello, Yoon. Let's frenzy you. We'll fatigue out. That's a skill check miss or a vault by the Elodie. She didn't commit. I should have seen the bait. Let's mind game. And she's out of Shack. I don't know why she left Shack, to be honest. T-wall. She fakes it. Doubles back. Undyne pop, then bring Dying Light. That could be an option too, yeah. Theoretically speaking. Dying Light does activate over time. The only downside is that it gives the Obsession that heal speed. Yo, what's up, Sloppy? How goes it? How goes it? Yep, they have one gen left. And everyone's injured over here. LD, though, keep in mind, is probably just one tap away from healed. That's Claude. And they did a good job of dispatching my Rune Undying. She also has this pallet here. We have to ignore her. If we don't, we lose. Point blank. You ate something inside of a pillow. Probably not a good idea. Doesn't matter that much, does it? Yeah, that's true. Looks like they're taking time to heal. Smart move, to be honest. Thankfully, these gens are pretty close. Pretty close. Well, that sucks. I really do hate keys. Have I ever said that before? I really hate keys. Because you just go in Frenzy again and injure anyone? What are you talking about, Thana? Unfortunately, we do lose our win streak with that. That's unfortunate. She also found the key in a box, too. Wasn't someone telling me that the rate of key finds is abnormal, too? That sucks. Alright. Well, with that being said, unfortunately, we do lose our match of Legion. But, yeah. I mean, I've taken a look at I've used different builds on Legion before. I just do like this build of Surge. It's kind of nice. But, GG, well played. Good luck. Have fun. Next match. How do you feel about the new update that has come in on the PTB? I think there's a lot of good things. Keys are so fair, 100%. Keys are the most fair thing in the game. I hate them with a passion. Alright, we have time for one more match of Killer or Survivor. What say you? You guys want to spin the wheel or play another match of Legion? Keys are obviously not broken in OP. Absolutely, absolutely. Go chase Hag. I mean, if we're going to play Hag, we're going to play real Hag, but it looks like we are spinning the wheel, and we have landed on the Nurse. You guys want to play Nurse? You guys want to spin the wheel of Killer one more time? That Claude was pretty good, not going to lie. Was that you, Big Dog? I mean, the Claude was good. You guys played well overall. And unfortunately, that key just got you out a little bit earlier. And last but not least, looks like we are playing the Wraith. Alright, Wraithy boy. Let's see if we can get you another win. It's too bad that Heavy Smoker Nurse is not a thing anymore. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, Subjective. Yes, let's see if we can get a win with Wraith. We are running Play for Food, which is kind of fun. Alright. Cozy, I do need to ask you to tone it down just a little bit. I know that Mod Team has messaged you in DMs on Discord. Obviously, we are worried about your health and safety, but I'm not sure if you need to speak with your parents, but I would recommend it at this point in time. Unfortunately, it is not for me or the Mod Team to try and take care of you in this capacity. And I would suggest just talking to your parents if that is an option. I understand that if it's not, we are available in DMs, but I do ask you at this point in time to tone it down. Please and thank you. Those ridiculous times of fatigue, yeah. Some guy found a key, I felt pretty bad. I mean, don't feel bad, it's not on you, Big Dog. It's on behavior. They obviously are going to change the hatch a bit in this new PTB, but it's on them to fix, keys. Also, right now, apparently the spawn rate of keys and rare objects in chests is a little bit high. So I'm not sure what's up with that in specific. Also, 3 medkits in a toolbox. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, I don't mind it too much, but you normally commit the chases anyways, unless they're playing Legion for the most part, so the medkits will be good for off-of-hook scenarios. Outside of that, that toolbox is the only thing that really concerns me. Alright. Looks like a Shroud of Binding, so we're going to assume a Swift of some sort. Looks like drivers went out, so we should be able to fix those real quick before the beginning of the match. Let's do that up. Another screenshot for Alex's scrapbook at this point. Yep, Yeah, unfortunately, we have drivers that like to deactivate randomly. Why that is, still don't know. I've never really figured it out. So we just need to fix it up real quick and should be good to go now. All right. Exactly. It's nothing against you, Cozy. It's just the fact that, unfortunately, this behavior is just not acceptable in chat. It is disruptive at worst and harmful at best. Thank you, Alex. I appreciate it. Alrighty, though. The Pale Rose. So I feel like our entire day has been spent on resting place, backwater, and a few Macmillan. That seems to be about it. Yeah, we haven't played on any other maps today. I'm not sure what is up with that, to be honest. It is a little bit odd. Claudette's my obsession. Let's hit the Claudette. Let's immediately cloak up so that way we gain a stack of play. And then we can down her immediately. Down her. And we might as well go for the Kate, get a quick hit on her. And then we can... Wow, Tinker already. Yeah, they spawn together. Honestly, if there's two people on that, we might as well just commit to the Kate. That might not be a bad idea here. Yeah, there's two people on that. No dead hard, and down. Alright, let's put you up on hook, and should be good to go. Let's head back for the Claude if possible. And we'll try and get there before they heal. That'd be our best case scenario. Alright, looks like they healed. Looks like we see two of them here. We're gonna go for the Claudette again. Hi, Claudie. How goes it? Alright, we'll get the hit. And another stack of flavor food. Someone else is here? The Nia? Yeah, we'll go for Nia. If we can get a hit on her, we should probably down her to avoid her healing from medkit. That'd be our best case scenario. Also, why am I using Bloodhound, by the way? Must have been someone redeemed it. Because I definitely would never use it on my own accord. There we go. It does look that way. It does look like that, Rag. Alright, I hear the Claude behind me. Claudie. There we go. Looks like she's using self-care. Noted. So it doesn't look like we can let any of these survivors really by themselves if we've injured them. They'll just heal themselves. Obviously, Claude here can heal herself an infinite amount of times, but it does take quite a while. Oh yeah, absolutely. He's no longer, you know, as bad as he used to be. Alright, that should be outside of range of BT. Scratch marks go this way. How about the cape? Where's the cape? Oh, I think I saw her. Alright, let's go for the unhook. I imagine that's what her plan is. And instead we find the Yoon and the Kate. Kate's here. Alright, get the hit. And let's cloak up again. Sprint back to her. She'll go for the vault, so let's uncloak. And we should be caught up to her at this point. There isn't really many outs in this area, so she's going to be down right now. Oh yeah, it's absolutely a good change. It's a step in the right direction. I still think that they could make more changes to Wraith to make him more viable without using add-ons. But otherwise, it's a pretty good change, all things considered. I'm very happy with it. I kind of wish, though, instead of giving him Purple Windstorm, that they just gave him Yellow Windstorm with that same effect. I think that would have been optimal in my opinion. Let's go for the Nia. She's right here. There's Claude. Let's go around it. She vaults. No dice. But she's now off the vault. And we see the Claude. We're going to go for her instead. Hello, Claudie. You think I was going to ignore you, my dear old obsession you? You give me 4% increase in speed every time I find you. You don't make that. I know Nea's trying to go for a body block too. No dice though. Should have taken away the speed boost from Uncloak? I don't think so. I think that is a major part of his kit, to be honest. If they took that away, I think it would have been too weak. Alright, they disturbed. Yep, there's the Nia. I mean, they practically also nerfed the speed boost because of the amount of time it takes to get out of Uncloak now. So that is also a major factor. But if they had done both and given him additional, you know, given him the speed, or taken away the speed and also the slowdown off of Cloak, then it would just be a little bit too bad, in my opinion. Oh, like they should not have taken away any of the speed. Oh, I agree. I agree. That would be, I would be in full agreement. The Wraith Bullet hit was a big part of his kit prior to the change. It still is, to be fair. It's not as if it's completely nerfed into the ground, but it's still not as good as it used to be. Alright, let's put you up on the hook. And that's first hook for Yoon. Let's go find where these survivors are. I feel like someone was here. There's the Claudie. Hello, Claudie. How goes it? What's the game plan? That doesn't look like you have one. Honestly, you had vaults to your left. I'm not sure why I didn't take them. Alright, let's cloak again. Gain that 4% speed boost, including our 150, so we're 154 now. Your pallet was right there. You could have thrown it. Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that just happened. I mean, you're still gonna go down, I suppose. But still, I can't believe that just happened. Insta Chainsaw Billy? Yeah, unfortunately he is no more. Has not been for quite some time. I'd love to see them tweak Billy too, to be honest. Really, they're on gen still. Now that is surprising. Let's see if we can interrupt this gen in time. No, they're not here. So it must have been the Kate who must have gotten to 70% and then left. Oh, no, it's just the wrong one. Oh, I got freaking Aura Block, technically. Not really like a true Aura Block, but I mistaken one for the other. That's quite unfortunate. Blood going this way. Bloodhound actually coming in handy, I suppose. Wow. Who would have thunk? Nia must be out of charges too, by the way. He has his pallet, that's fine. Let's see, she goes into this tile. And then what? Going up to the Pale Rose. We hear two gens being worked on as we speak. There's the Dead Hard and the down. I don't have him leveled up too much. We got him to 50 very early in the progression series, so we literally don't have, like, any perks, pretty much. Now, let's go for Yoon. Hello, Yoon, my dear. You're heading off into a corner for some odd reason. Why is that? We'll get the hit. On Wraith a bit counterproductive? Yeah, it is, but we just use it for info. Like, the perks that we have available, we only have 2 pages worth of perks on Wraith, and they are not good by any stretch. Seeing if I could get the hit. I think I can get the hit here, though. Oh, there we go. Yep, that's fine. We got the Dead Heart out of the way. We'll go for another loop. And you could have vaulted that one more time, methinks. What? Okay. Down she goes. Streaks can get started with better perks. Yeah, I mean, realistically speaking, I don't play bad with the Wraith or, you know, Billy or anything like that right now. It's realistically just that my perks are a bit lackluster. Alright, they finished this one, and then where? Where'd they go next? Could be in a lot of different directions. They did disturb that. They're nearby. Oh, there's Nia. Alright, we'll get the hit there. I have no idea where she went after that, though. There we go. There's just my question. We'll go for the Kate instead. No reason not to keep everyone injured. Wait, you didn't go for the pallet. Are you crazy? Just a little. You're just a little crazy. I like it, Kate. I can appreciate a little bit of crazy. You'll get the unhook, but you're gonna take a hit immediately after. I tried to swing around it, but I couldn't in time, at least. Hey, good night, Subjective. Thank you much for stopping by saying hi. Love having you here, as per usual. Alright, let's get Kate up here, and everyone's on death hook while injured at this point in time. So this is the end game. I would recommend putting up the pole at this point. Blood goes here. Is this the Yoon or the Nia? That is the question, ain't it? Hello, Yoon. How goes it? Should we even see if she has DS? Why not? We're in late game. Might as well. Yep, she has DS. But you know what that means. Now we get to go for her and gain additional 4% speed. Oh, she went downstairs. No, we can wait. We can wait until we get into... Sure, that's fine. I mean, dead-hearted into nothing. You have nothing here to work with you. You're just going to die immediately. Alright, looks like this hatch is going to the Nia. What say you, guilty ones? Will she receive the hook or the hatch? Battle rages on. Oh god, is it a struggle for hatch? Alright, let's see. Can we find the Nia in time? Thankfully, we do have whispers. It's still on around here. So she's in the vicinity. I found it first. Looks like no for hatch. Well, that makes my life quite easy with whispers, to say the least. Alex is the victor. Criminy. Alright, looks like she's over in this direction. Nope, she doubled back. Let's check over here then. Well, she has a key in hand. Not here either. Why would she go away from the exit gate? That's peculiar. Alright, I mean, we can just kind of patrol these with 150 speed. I don't exactly have to worry about too much. Wonder if she's maybe trying to find hatch. Oh, whispers on. Hi, Nia. Bye, Nia. I think not. Alright. Upsy daisy. And do we have any real quote-unquote nearby hooks? Not really. She could potentially get off my shoulder on this one. We'll find out. No, barely. Barely, but be able to get there nonetheless. Alright, not too shabby, Wraithy boy. I mean, I do really enjoy the new Wraith. He is actually quite good. We just need some, like, good gen regression perks, and we should be golden, in my opinion. But GG, well played to these survivors. Alright, well, on that note, guys, we are going to be ending the stream there. As always, though, before we do, we're going to find a member of Children of the Fog to raid. And it looks like we're going to go raid Fire Gems. We haven't raided Fire. Actually, you know what? We haven't raided D. And he raided us after our collab, so let's do that. Alright, guys, on that note, as always, if you did enjoy the show, make sure to hit that follow button. If not already, though, check out our Extra Life campaign. We're trying to help heal kids at Sanford Children's Hospital here in Fargo, North Dakota. On that note, guys, I'll see you all tomorrow at 5 p.m. CST. Bye-bye!